stick it in the outside pocket of my gear, it can only reach a couple hundred degrees before that wire to the rappel mic starts to fail. And so what people do is they have a radio strap, and that keeps it on their hip, and then they run the wire up inside of their gear so it doesn't melt. Um, and so they get like really expensive, like hundreds of dollars for a good leather one. And so what I did was I bought some leather working supplies, and I started learning how to do leather working to make my own. And so far, I've come up with a pouch using leather and rivets. And it's kind of funny because this pouch and strap that I'm making, uh, I can I can use it at work, and it looks professional enough to use at work. But I can also reasonably take it. It wouldn't look out of place at a punk concert or a Renaissance festival.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There's a
Like,
lot of overlap between punk and Renaissance actually.
that's
A lot
true.
of leather, a lot of scars. Anyway, someone want to give the recap?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we got fucking nuked.
We got
Yeah,
used like 85 times.
It's okay though. They're all dead. Just like anyone who dares oppose us.
yeah. And see, guys, this was neither good nor bad.
Kill them all.
This
Yeah,
was,
it was kind of neutral, indeed.
yeah. See, the augury was in fact correct.
Indeed.
Well, I suppose that brings us to the question of what the fuck now?
Now we take our asses back to Phandelin with our boy Gungeon Rockseeker, who we did manage to get out alive. Um, and I can hand Sildar back his 60 pounds of equipment that I'm carrying. Uh,
You're not carrying it all.
I'm carrying his chainmail. That's 55 pounds.
Hmm.
Um, so I think our first stop is back to Phandelin, and then I say we go do some side quests.
Well,
Ugh.
I will say I would appreciate if we made some time to return to the castle.
Yes,
Castle?
as the castle you're currently in.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said return, you fucking idiots.
Return. What do you mean? You said return to the castle. We're in the
Yes,
castle right now.
after
Like,
we've
at a later
gone to
time.
Phandalin.
Wait. So, oh, I see. Because you have your important thing here. Gotcha.
He wants to go get supplies and whatnot.
Okay. All right. So, we all agreed to head back to Phandalin then.
Huzzah!
Just
Cool.
close the door.
God,
Let's take a
we say return. It's at least two of our characters' first time there, presumably.
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah, canonically, work has in canon. Work has not gone to Phandalin yet.
Okay, so I will say you are.
Not that much farther. It is not that much farther to Thunder Tree. However, most of that is through wood, and at least like half of the road to Phandalin is on an actual road.
Fair. Well, Trialboard Trail is not an actual road.
It's closer than just hoofing it through the Neverwinter Wood for fucking 20 miles.
You mean it wouldn't be a good idea for you guys to just start walking through Neverwinter Woods?
You know, I
Yeah,
get
no.
the implication that maybe this forest is kind of unfriendly. So
Yeah.
Maybe Neverwinter
Now?
Woods,
Now?
the forest for being
It's okay.
monsters is unfriendly.
I think it would make more
maybe.
sense. I think it would make more sense to kind of backtrack to Phandalin, and that way we can take the high road to Neverwinter, and then from Neverwinter we only have to bushwhack a little bit to get to Thunder Tree.
Why are we going to Thunder Tree at all this
The
point?
unsweet, yeah, that'd be great.
Quest log.
Because if I remember correctly, the only thing in Thunder Tree was Okay, there was some loot to grab in Thunder Tree, and a druid named Rydoth said that it was said to maybe be able to direct us to Cragmaw Castle, which is uh, not particularly useful at this point.
Yeah, no, not really. But loot is nice,
There
and
is some loot there,
perhaps it's
but
very nice in Thunder Tree this time of year.
I forget, where did we get that information from at all?
Probably someone in Phandelver.
Oh yeah, probably someone in Phandelver, but who?
Was it that priestess lady?
No, she was sending us out to Conaberry.
Uh, was it the farmer lady?
Yes.
Okay.
The lady at Alderleaf Farm, Q-Line Alderleaf is sending you out to meet Rados the Druid.
Did she also tell us about the Southern Thunder Tree?
No, that was the people that you met inside of the slave chamber of Red Brand Hideout.
Them.
Oh yes. We should go back to Red Brand Hideout and search the area. I was about to say kill everyone, but I realized that might be a little bit harsh.
I mean,
Damn.
presumably you've killed the leader of the Red Brands.
Yes, there could be stragglers, but perhaps
Yeah,
they've changed their ways. They could
Look,
be
we
better
killed the head
people
off
now.
Babe Serpent. Presumably we told the authorities where the hideout was afterwards.
Yeah, I thought we told Sildar.
Sildar is the authorities.
I am the authorities.
The Lords. There's no official other than like the town master, and like there's a couple of. There's not really a guard. It's a small town.
I mean,
The
I trust that Sildar would have had a talk with Harbin after all that as well.
Yeah, I mean, Harbin seemed a little bit like off, like he was like too scared to do anything.
Yeah,
So
that's just 'cause
hopefully
he's a
Sildar
pussy.
would have talked some sense into him.
I mean, he's a
And
fat, pompous old fool. He's just a human banker.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully Sildar would have established some sort of town guard to
I
protect.
don't know if I don't know.
There's not enough. I don't think there's very many people in Phandelin in order to establish a guard.
That seems ambitious.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I think that would have taken more than a couple days.
That's also true. Yeah, I guess we should give Sildar his chainmail and sword back then, because he might need it.
Yeah. Yeah. With this
37
outwit, we
miles.
can get back, collect our money from Harbin.
Yep, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Harbin isn't the one that sent you to Cragmaw, is he? I thought it was.
No, it was.
It's Sildar.
No.
Yes, Sildar also encourages the character to keep pressure on Cragmaw goblins. He offers to pay the party 500 gold GP if they can locate Cragmaw Castle and defeat or drive off the tribe's chieftain.
Oh shit, we did that. Cool. That's gonna be 100.
I thought that was from Harbin.
Nope, Harbin is sending you to Wyvern Tor for the.
Yeah,
Harbin. I thought they were both from Harbin.
No.
No, because like, why would Harbin send us after Gundren and Cragmaw? He wouldn't have any interest in that.
Because there's a gaggle of goblins harassing traders on the way to his town?
That's... Yeah, from Coneyberry, maybe. Not on the high road.
They literally ambushed us, like, here.
Well,
No. They ambushed you on the high road.
No, sorry. They ambushed us on the high road.
Oh no, it was like right here, yeah, because the Cragmaw hideout is there. I forgot it's on the GM layer.
Yeah, it was on the way from the high road to Phandelin. Like that's.
Anyway, remember
these guys done with.
Harbin's kind of a pushover. He doesn't seem that motivated, to be honest. He's done some things, but
that wouldn't mean that he's not willing to pay people to go solve his problems for him.
Yeah, but Sildar is
more
so
motivated. Doing that with Wyvern Tor, which is farther away.
Well, he's not the one that's giving you that quest. It was on the board, and
on the notice board.
Yeah.
Okay, it was on the board.
But
that's probably the source of confusion.
That's why I check notice boards. I learned that from The Witcher, actually. Mr. Gaming, whenever you play The Witcher 3, all right,
Check notice boards.
There's gonna be notice boards around the world.
All right. So
Check the notice boards
is-
for your quests.
all right. So next question. Do we want to potentially
Long rest.
because it's gonna be dangerous making our way even the short distance through the wood.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should long rest here, before we do literally anything else.
I mean, how long has it been?
It's been like
Not
all day.
long.
We arrived in the afternoon, and then we slaughtered a bunch of people.
How long do you think it took to slaughter them? You remember every round of combat is 6 seconds, right?
I mean, and you were also saying that our
Well, we also took a
discussions were
short
lasting,
rest, which
10
was
to
an
20 minutes.
yeah.
You said what
yeah.
now? What took 10 to 20 minutes?
All of our conversations between those combats,
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
made like
Plus, we took a short rest,
you
which was
gotta,
an hour
you gotta
at
understand.
least.
Warwick's gone through like 3 or 4 fucking uses of his starry form, which are 10 minutes apiece.
He went through 2. One before the
It
short
was-
rest
yeah,
and one
it
after
was-
the short rest.
Is there only
but-
one before, one after?
Yeah, I think it was just 2. But I mean, we also
Because
did.
he can do
we
2
short
per
rested
short
for an hour.
rest.
I mean, we can just like
Hey.
shoot the shit until it's time to long rest.
That's
but I
the
don't-
point. The point is that you just need to fill the
It's
time
been-
with something.
It's been at least, I'd say it's been 2 hours since we arrived here.
Definitely, yeah. 2 hours is fair.
That's my assessment.
Can we take short rests until we can take a long rest?
You don't. My point is, we can just time skip. But what I'm saying is, you have some downtime you could spend doing other activities.
Okay, so first question: what is the time right now, and how long has it been since our last long rest?
Your last long rest ended probably about 8 or 9 in the morning. I'll say it is currently after the couple hours of travel you needed. Probably like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours till we can long
Okay.
rest.
If our last long rest ended at 8, 7 or 8,
Mm-hmm.
then we can't long rest again until 11.
Oh, damn. So we've got
You could just make
We've got-
camp and like hang out,
yeah.
sing campfire
shit.
songs.
Well,
don't have a
we're
druid,
going
so-
to be here for a few hours.
We don't have a druid.
I said no, I did say druid. I meant to say the other thing that plays music.
Bard.
Yeah.
I have an instrument. I have proficiency with this instrument.
Go crazy.
I
Please
will
make
be
Bard.
playing my horn to my heart's content.
Okay, well, within
you-
this time,
Can you play Master of Puppets on your horn?
Ooh,
The notable string instrument song. Let's go ahead and play that on. Hi, Steph. Isn't it really
didn't
late for
ask
you
if
right
it
now?
was-
Oh, and I guess it's only 10 p.m.
I didn't ask if it was practical. I asked if it was possible.
it's true.
well,
It's
as I was saying, Sarek is going to try his best to start cleaning up the shrine area.
Okay. Well, how do you go about doing that? I mean, I imagine like that you can't perform any full like restoration rituals, things like ceremony or anything like that, without proper resources. But is there anything that you can do, like anything that you can think of that might be just a standard ritual, like a non-magical one that you might do as sort of like a cleansing effort?
Wash away the blood.
I don't know, DM. What is this? I don't.
This is where you improvise.
I thought he wasn't very good at improvising.
This fucking guy. Okay. Remind me what exactly is going on in this room.
In the room that you're standing in, there is an altar with a couple of different religious symbols on it, and a few implements. I believe it was a knife and a couple of other things.
A knife, a chalice, I think.
I'm pulling it up. I wasn't sure specifically what it was. Dave, you missed last session's recap. So Grawl,
Hey.
yeah, Dave's here. Hi, Dave. They killed the Drow. They killed Grawl. They killed Glassstaff, and they freed an owlbear.
We got fucking nuked.
They almost two of them fell unconscious, and from a fireball, and then Bo got a funny glass staff.
The most annoying
Oh,
part
I
of
did.
being that I am not allowed to now get that scroll of fireball.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we were? Speaking of which, Jesse, I need to send you over the stat block. I believe I sent it out to you guys.
Uh-oh, time to break the bad news to Dave about our friend Grawl.
Yeah, Grawl's
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
And then I
Grawl
believe
Yeah.
Liz-
Grawl got betrayed and then assassinated.
Yes. Yes.
It's okay. We did it for the money.
Well,
I blame everyone but myself.
It was quite literally fully your fault.
You pressured me. You peer pressured me into it. God
Listen,
forbid I ever try to take a cigarette.
if you hadn't made Grawl your friend, we wouldn't have had to betray him.
We didn't have to betray him in the first place. We could have just like put him in a hole or something.
Put him in a hole.
Alive.
Yeah, let's
A
just
really
leave
deep
it
sure-
hole.
That
I'm sure
sounds
you
like
would've
being
believed that.
even worse than dead. But Dave, to answer your question, we used was it the friend spell on him and
No,
made
charm
him-
person.
charm person to make him friendly. But then we kind of realized that we couldn't finish doing what we needed to in the castle without him being gone, and so we voted between ourselves. Should we try and send him away, or should we kill him? And we kind of determined that he was too much of a threat to other people potentially, and also potentially to ourselves, to let him go away. Because as soon as that spell wears off, he's just gonna turn back into a bloodthirsty killer. And so we overall voted that we were going to betray and kill him. I say betray very, very lightly because it was literally just magic making him pretend to be our friend.
Democracy's
yes.
bullshit.
Democracy is kind of bullshit. It's kind of good sometimes, but anyway, yeah. So we broke the spell on Grawl, making him what he is, which is an enemy, and then we unalived him just a little bit.
What do you think this is? TikTok? You killed him.
We
Yeah,
killed him.
did,
it was
son.
it was pretty objectively murder.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no
no.
doubt about it.
He attacked us first through the entire thing. I think it was still self-defense.
Didn't you come to his home with the intention of killing him to begin with?
He attacked us first.
Inside his own home?
The self-defense.
Self-defense doesn't apply to stand your ground.
He
Forgotten Realms is canonically Florida.
literally sent goblins to kill us several sessions
Yeah.
ago.
Okay, he
Erica,
didn't
yeah,
kill
wait.
them. Those were hobgoblins, first of all. Second of all, he didn't do it. Black Spider did it.
No. Hold
Now,
on.
he works
But
for
I was
Black
the
Spider.
representative of the Black Spider.
For one, there were,
He did try to reason with you guys with the dwarf, but then you cast a spell on him. You attacked first.
The spell that would be Bo. That means that
It wasn't Bo. It wasn't Charm Person.
Oh shit! Wait, what spell was it?
Someone else tried to cast a spell
I
on
tried to
him.
Put him to sleep.
Tried to put him to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's your fault. Oh well.
Which would have been a slightly more effective version of making him not a threat for an hour.
Yeah, the only issue was you couldn't. It wasn't possible for you to do. I don't think it was possible. But peek behind the screen. Grawl had 45 HP, guys.
He had the
So-
highest HP. It would have been very, very difficult to get sleep unless you had a really good roll.
I'm gonna check if it was even physically possible.
It's 5d8, isn't it?
It'd be 7d because it casts at second level.
Oh, did you? 5d8 is 40.
78 is 56.
On
It
a
was
good roll,
possible. You just
on a good roll, and if I didn't also target the wolf, I could have gotten him.
yeah. So womp
But
womp.
I don't think I rolled well, and I did target the wolf.
Yeah, you rolled
So
poorly. Anyway, back to this altar. There's a number of different gods depicted on it. I believe.
I'm mostly concerned about the ways in which this room has been desecrated.
It was covered with a tapestry. There's a significant portion of debris strewn about. Um, and that a couple of the walls have the murals have been covered with blood.
Well,
Of humans and probably swine of some sort. There was a southern chamber which you guys did not really explore. You kind of just moved through. There is a brazier in there, a brass brazier which seemed to be used for rituals.
if only I had incense.
You could look around.
In any case. So, well, first things first, we would be, obviously removing this tapestry from the altar. After that, at least for now, I'm just going to focus on the mundane areas of cleaning this place up.
Yeah, and I believe you were specifically sent to clear specifically these Ogma, right?
That is the god that sent for me here.
Okay. Okay, because the shrine of luck, I believe the person there was a worshiper of Tamora, right? And that's why she sent you here?
Well,
Because Tamora's shrine was also desecrated.
there was a sort of unspoken agreement that this should be done between us.
Okay. This is me saying hint hint. There's something in Area 8.
Well, you
I don't
guys
know
would
what
take a fucking
area.
look.
I don't know what area 8 is.
The area south of Area 9.
We
They're
don't
not
know the
marked.
numbers. The numbers draw the GM layer.
I know. That's why it's funny. Arius, when you pass by that brazier, there's something funny.
Oh, this brazier? Right
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Oh, okay. There's something funny in it.
Mm-hmm.
This room that we've been in.
Let me. What's in it?
There's like, it's full of coal, but you see this like little hint of red sticking out underneath it.
Let's red like fire, red like an item.
It appears to be like a piece, like something crimson is underneath it.
Oh, cool. Let's pull it out.
Okay, so you brush the mounds of coal aside. You find this, what appears to be some sort of lump of something wrapped in a crimson cloth.
Seems suspicious, but I'll unwrap it.
How can you describe how you unwrap the statue?
Rather carefully. You know, I'm just holding it in my hands and I'm pulling off one layer of cloth at a time.
Okay. What you see?
It's not like Christmas morning. It's more gentle, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. What you see underneath the cloth is a gold statue of a sun elf. Kind of looks the opposite of Sarek.
Interesting. I guess I'll go into this room. And I'll just go, hey, Sarek, can you tell me about the gods that are worshipped here?
Oh, gods. Remind me again. What?
Ogma, Mistral, Lathander, and Tamora. Luck, dawn, magic,
Yeah,
knowledge.
I'm aware of those domains.
Okay.
I'm a knower. Yes, Ogma, Mistra, the Thunder, and of course, Tamora. Gods of
I see.
magic, knowledge, dawn, and luck. Very popular deities.
I see. Well, I found the statue. Would this have anything to relate to them?
I'd like to take a look at the statue and see if it has any religious significance.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to Sarah.
Okay. Could you just describe the handoff?
Just I guess gentle. I just hold it out for him to take.
I guess the question is, what are you touching?
What do you mean? What does the statue have like a base or something?
It's a figure of are you touching the statue or are you just holding it by the cloth?
Oh, I guess I took it out of the cloth, so I'd be holding the statue.
Okay. Just as you're handing it off, you do feel like a magical thrum through it, and as you hand it off to Sarek.
Oh, by the way, Sarek, I think the statue might be magical.
Well, I can take a look at it as well. Did I?
We can find out in 14 hours after we long rest and I switch my amulet back to magic.
Did I not get the identify pearl? I thought I did.
You did. You explicitly did because the pearl that you got from the bag of items from Yarno was a pearl.
Yes.
It was a pearl worth 100 GP. So.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't have it in my inventory for some reason.
You didn't have the gemstone? It might be in I think it's in Sarek's inventory. I mean Eris's inventory. He was kind of hoarding loot.
Well, give it to me, you son of a bitch.
Hold on, it was originally in my inventory, but I did give it to you. I just don't think you never added it to your
I might have
inventory.
just forgotten to put it in. Well, it's in
Yeah,
now.
you forgot to put it in, because I had the Carnelians, the Paradox, and the Malachite that I was going to sell off eventually.
Well,
I will... But yeah, no, I gave you the pearl.
In any case, am I able to see if this statue has any religious significance?
Yeah, you can roll religion.
Okie doke. 20. Non-natural.
Why is it not showing up in here? Oh, because it didn't scroll down for some reason. That's why. And now we toggle back to this. There we go. Okay. With a 20, you recognize that this sun elf, and just based on kind of, it's strange. You can't quite. It's not the same as casting Detect Magic or Identify, where you don't truly know what this would do, but just holding it in your hand, the feel of the warmth coming off of it, and your history with like other various statuettes, it seems to be some sort of connection to maybe a divination of some sort. It seems to be some sort of implementation used by those of good alignment for divination.
It's a radio for talking to God.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything good to say.
Let's see.
Well, depending on the one, yeah.
You just like hold it to your ear. Hello?
Smash it! Dave says smash it.
Don't smash it.
It's a solid gold statue.
It does seem to be a ritual implement of sorts, imbued with some sort of magic. I will take a closer look at it later and discern exactly what it can do. This reminds me of someone, though.
Who?
Oh, just another priest from years past.
Ah.
That's not cryptic or ominous at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't just, like, drop that, and then that's what?
Sarek's just holding on to his backstory.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to get the lore dump of the past 40 fucking years?
We have 4 hours or more.
Yeah, you guys do have like 4 hours. Is there anything
What-
else that you
It's
guys?
not
Story
time.
Is it story time, everyone?
Yeah, actually, what time is it? I should ask, I guess.
We just had this conversation.
Okay, it's
I'm-
2 p.m. And we have a
Fucking
ship. We have many hours to kill.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have like 7 hours. All right, everyone, gather round in the worship room. It is time for Sarek
You
to
know,
tell
to
us
gather
a
around in
story.
the worship room, you can gather around once I've got the blood cleaned off the damn walls.
Yeah, you tell them they have to help you clean first. Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I have prestidigitation. I will clean the
Use
blood
it.
up. You focus on the debris everywhere.
Fair enough.
Love it.
You think there's a broom in Cragmaw Castle?
Evidently not. Have you seen the state of this place?
I don't think goblins know what the word clean means.
It
Well,
probably
that's
is a
racist.
rude
Yes,
club.
it is.
They don't even have any food safety standards. Ridiculous. I'm gonna check the kitchen for a broom.
Where's the goblin FDA?
I mean, there was a kitchen that you went through before. You killed the chef.
Yep.
We
All right.
killed Chef. Oh no.
I'm in the kitchen. Are there any brooms in the kitchen?
It's a good point. I don't think that we really did. I don't think we went down here at all.
Down where?
Down. Well, actually, no. That. Oh,
There's a door in the
see.
back of the kitchen. I don't know where
this
it leads.
door. I think this door just leads to the other side here. I think we've been to the other side of this door.
Let me switch over to the light layer,
And I think the other door
and
there might just lead back outside.
I cast open door.
here at Cragmaw Castle, we have an open door policy.
Oh, sweet.
Sarek has transcended the limit of grids.
Oh wait, yeah, no, it is just like a little side door.
Yeah, it's just a side door that leads out to the south hallway. And
It was another way for you to gain entrance to this room, to this building, with potentially, without getting shot at.
Well,
That's fine. Hey, listen. Only one of
I
us
mean,
got shot at, and that
look,
was
we managed to sneak in until the random trap on the ground that nobody noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a broom in the kitchen?
There is definitely one that has mildewed and molded, over years of disuse that is flung to one side.
Damn. Well, I don't have anything that can fix that. We'll just do the best we can with what we got.
I don't have mending.
I mean, it's mildew and mold. It's not a break.
I don't think mending is going to solve that anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say prestidigitation might.
Can prestidigitation kill mold?
It can clean.
bleach?
Okay, would you consider mold to be dirty?
It's mold
Ye-
is a living
yes.
thing.
I don't know. I feel like if a mold is on a surface, I would consider that surface dirty, and therefore prestidigitation could clean it.
Yeah, you can clean mold off. Like same way as blood is made of living cells, you could clean blood off of something, right? It's an unwanted
It's made
substance
of
on a
living
surface.
cells, but it's. I think that the blood ain't gonna live much longer once it's spilled out the fucking body.
Racist against mold.
I don't know. Well, I'll
I would like
give
to
the broom-
clean the blood from the inside of this man's
Well,
body.
I know this. You wouldn't be able to use prestidigitation to clean mold off of food because that's what purified food and drink is for.
Well, that wouldn't
Yeah,
be
but it's a
clean.
broom. You can't eat a broom. Doesn't have any nutritional value.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
That's what you think.
Do you guys just eat brooms in your spare time?
Yes.
No,
I do.
maybe.
I'll give Sarek the broom, and I'm like, hey, can you clean this off?
I'm unsure of that.
You yes, you can.
Can you try to clean this off?
Now, if the mold has consumed the wood, would the mold be replaced by wood, or would it be filled with holes from where the mold once was?
The broom doesn't have
Must
to
be
be.
Okay,
sure.
the,
Obvious
the
type
Wood,
broom
wood,
the
wood,
broom
wood, wood,
functions well enough for you to clean up the debris from the goblins. probably
This is
not limited to literal shit.
this is what happens when you give us 7 hours before we have to long rest. We argue about ways to clean off a broom.
Guys, I was just meant you could just do a short
The-
description of something your character does while setting up. Do you guys have, like, are
Well,
you...
Then you started asking me more specific questions, and now we're getting more specific.
Okay.
We're doing side quests. We're arguing about ways to clean off a broom so we can clean up the room so we can hear Sarek's backstory.
Look, man, you asked me to get more specific on how I'm cleaning the room, and now we're here.
Okay.
This is not what I want.
All right, Sarek, clean this broom. We'll clean the room. We'll listen to the backstory.
Do we clean the room, Mr. DM?
Yeah, the room's clean. It sparkles. You know that scene in Pippi Longstockings?
Fuck
In
is a
what?
Pippi
No.
Longstocking?
Really? Do you guys not? Have you guys never seen Pippi Longstockings?
I've never even heard of Pippi Longstocking.
Hello.
Don't alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
How you doing, friends?
TV just followed.
Welcome in. We're currently doing a D&D stream, so today is not the usual when it comes to frickin' English is hard. I can't speak words. This is not the usual, like...
Instead of playing Dark Soul, we're arguing about Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah, but seriously, none of you guys have seen Pippi Longstockings, the movie?
No, never.
I think you're
is
gaslighting
this?
us. I don't think there is a Pippi Longstocking.
I googled it.
Yeah,
It's
I think this
Swedish.
is just more misinformation.
Okay, I'm talking about the... I guess the movie is kind of old. I'm talking about the movie from 1988.
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, it's about this.
There are actually multiple Pippi Longstocking.
It's not a question of what year it was. It's a question of that I've never seen the movie.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the congratulations. I'm glad to be able to give back to the B42 community. Speaking of which, I believe I told you guys all about B42, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were there when you got raided. Remember?
Well, I know you were, but I was Dave. Dave, did I tell you about B42?
I feel like you've mentioned it every stream since you joined.
Well, I mean, it's important, all right, guys? I like B42. B42 is great. Anyway, I just recently, something I didn't tell you guys, is I recently became a raid coordinator. So like I described before, where we
Moving up in
do
the world.
we do 2 streams a day, except every day except Sunday, and well, not streams, but for an hour we'll sit in a voice call and we'll raid into... If I ever need anyone banned over there, let you know. Yeah, I got you, Karu. If I have anyone that I have a personal vendetta against, I will let you know, and I will make... You can get them banned. I know, we'll work together on this. Oh, I see. Your username is the same, right? Your Kararu Senpai and then a bunch of characters, which I don't know how to pronounce because I'm American and illiterate. Okay, cool. Anyway, Pippi Longstockings is this movie about this girl who lives by herself, and she there's a scene in the movie where she and these neighbor kids clean their entire house, and they're playing music, and they've got these shoes.
They have shoes.
And they're cleaning the
Holy
house
shit.
with them, and they're like scrub brush shoes. It's like, I don't know, guys. It's a core memory for me.
I think you might be going crazy.
It's so Annie, says Dave.
So Annie.
Listen, guys, I'm not kidding. We're gonna
Rue,
Guys,
Rue,
Pippi Longstocking is real. Trust me.
I got a video pulled up right now.
At
Volkswagen, we take safety seriously.
Listen, Rue, I believe you, but I will also say that all of this explanation could be avoided if you just said the room is sparkling and just
No,
left it there.
no. See, you guys are making fun of me, but I'm
sorry
gonna
that we haven't seen this fucking
incredibly obscure piece of media.
35-year-olds. we haven't seen this 35-year-old film based off of a Swedish children's book series that you have inexplicably seen.
It was, I don't know, it was like, how it is a movie. Here, I'm gonna play the video, guys. I'm gonna play the video.
No,
Oh my
I
god.
think we're fine.
It was a lot more popular than it was. I don't know.
Apparently not. Okay, but you guys know the children's show Lazy Town. Everybody loves it. You know all the memes
Everyone,
and stuff.
I fucking
Everyone
love
knows
Lazy
about
Town.
Lazy Town.
Lazy Town is from Iceland.
What the
What?
fuck?
Yeah.
Lazy Town was made in Iceland, and the people in Iceland apparently learned to speak English with an American accent because they decided, yes, Dave, Lazy Town. They decided to speak English. They learned to speak English with an American accent so that they can export their media to make it popular in the United States.
And it worked.
It worked.
Holy shit.
But yeah, Lazy Town came from Iceland. Fun fact.
I mean, props to Lazy Town. Very impressive.
Rare Icelandic W.
Rare?
Iceland has some nice
Those are
scenery.
very
I did some research on Iceland because the next solar eclipse, the next full solar eclipse, is coming in 2026, and it's gonna be off the coast of Iceland. And I went to my dad. And I'm like, Dad, want to go to Iceland in 26? We can see an eclipse. And he's like, that sounds like kind of a big trip.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but eclipse. He's like, I'll think about it. I gave him a year to think about it. We'll see.
Anyway, my obscure media references aside, you clean the area. I can't believe we spent all that time talking about you cleaning the area. Yeah, the area's clean now. Story time.
We fix the broom. We strap it to our feet. And we clean the area.
You clean the area. I don't know.
We only have one broom, so we're all just stacked on top of each other, skating around the room on the broom.
Oh, okay. We can just skip to long rest unless there's anything that you guys wanna.
Eric's backstory. This is what we cleaned
No,
up
no,
for.
no. We all give backstories. Eris, you go first.
Whoa. We just cleaned the room for you, Sarek.
It needs time to improvise, guys. Just go.
All right. Well, oh wait, shit. I actually
Where are you from, Eris?
I gotta pull up my Google Drive. I actually wrote this shit down for once, but I gotta. No momento. Do I still have this shit? Oh fuck yeah, I did. Okay. I am actually from a small town called Briarside. Not a lot of people have heard of it. But I actually grew up as a stable boy. I never knew my parents. But yeah, I tended the horses of the local baron, and honestly, the horses were kind of nicer than people. But there was a plague that came through and killed off the baron and his family, unfortunately. And new baron came in. I kept on tending the horses. The baron's daughter kind of liked me. We became good friends. We fell in love. Then one night, found her with her fangs deep in the neck of a missing peasant. Turns out she was a vampire. I tried to tell the rest of the village people that she was a vampire, and the baron had more word than I did. I was chased from my home, and I was chased from my town. Everyone that I trusted had turned on me because my story was less likely. So, out betrayed, I sought out the Witchers Guild, found a home in Caravel, the home of the Witchers, the school of the Fox. I became strong enough to slay my own monsters. Very few boys survived the training and the trials, but I became strong. I became skilled. And I subjected myself to the trial of the grasses, the mutation that turns humans into witchers. It was agonizing, but I became stronger and faster than any normal man. And at great cost, transformation prepared me to go out into the world and slay my own monsters. Kind of dark, I understand, but that's what I've lived with.
Derek, is your character from Ravenloft?
What? No. No. It's...
Not Sarek. Eris.
No, Briarside.
Oh yeah, but where is that?
Where is Briarside in the Forgotten Realms? The world you're
I made that
canonically set
shit
in.
up. I made that shit up.
It was
That's not
all
right.
a ruse, you pathetic
At,
little
at,
ant.
at the very beginning of this game, you told me to come up with a little bit of lore for my character. I came up
Yeah.
with it. I didn't look up any Forgotten Realms lore. I just made up the name of a town.
Okay, so in the
I
Forgotten
think part of
Realms, there's this area called Ravenloft where there's this one big bad guy. His name is
Actually,
Strahd.
Ravenloft notably is a pocket dimension.
Isn't it? Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. That's why
It's a-
you can't leave.
Oh, how do you get there?
You get bamboozled.
Okay. Okay, I guess I don't fully understand. Is there another place in Forgotten Realms that's notable, that's known for its vampires?
In Faerun, notably, so for
I mean,
for everyone
this
here, so the campaign map that we see is like
Teeny tiny part of the coast, right?
here.
Wait, what are you?
I'm streaming in
Oh,
Discord.
well,
Obviously, we can't show this to the people at home. Sorry, this is just for people in this very video call here. Unless you want to switch over.
I guess I can share your screen. Hang on, let me just pop out your live stream and then I can do. Hang on, I think I could pop it out, right?
your poor RAM.
Pop out right there and then go over to window capture, change window. Nope. There it goes. Okay, now we can all see your screen. Everybody can see it.
So this here is where we are, all up in like here-ish.
Yeah.
We can also, it's not on the map. We could also pop over to Helm's Hold if we needed to. But
Not in
it
this
should be
campaign,
far.
you can't.
I mean, it should be far. It should be like right down the river north of the Cragmaw. In any
That's
case,
on the condition
It's
that
it's
someone
not
knows
in the module, man. I don't know what's there.
true.
on the
Fair.
condition that someone knows about it.
Yeah, so this is all of Faerun. Faerun is kind of massive.
That's a big world.
Yeah.
How the
Yeah,
fuck
and
are you
this is
supposed
also,
to?
notably, this is just one continent.
How are you supposed to travel around the world?
Airship.
You don't.
Airship. How much
I don't
does an
even-
airship cost?
I heard any airships in Forgotten Realms that are available. I think the big answer is teleportation or with a lot of time.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
you get a Lord of the Rings-esque walking. Yeah, that's one continent. Yeah.
Walking montage.
Walking
For the
montage,
record,
yeah.
So like there's a reason that most campaigns happen in like this area, the Sword Coast. Like maybe go all the way down to like Candlekeep, but like down
Wait,
here
guys.
we got Chult. This is where there's fucking dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
We don't talk about Chult.
Wait, it's on an island? Is that shit Jurassic Park?
No, it's a peninsula.
It's a peninsula, yeah.
Oh shit.
But basically, as Eric was saying, never heard of these witches. Are you from somewhere far east?
Honestly, I don't know. There was a lot of wandering, and I hadn't really developed my sense of direction at that point.
Hmm.
I'd have to do a bit of digging around to find Briarside again, but honestly, I'm not sure I want to go back. All that's there is a village of peasants who turned against me, and a baron's family of vampires. The only reason I'd go back would be to do justice.
Well, certainly seems of unfortunate circumstances.
Quite so.
Damn, son, that was hardcore.
But it made me who I am today, and it can't be changed. What about you, Sarek? You seem to have a lot of importance vested in this room.
Well, I was born presumably born in Neverwinter, shortly after the ruining. I don't know how much you've heard of it, but
Not much. Sounds
well,
like a pogrom.
the last few decades of Neverwinter's history have not been particularly great. There were it's hard to explain. Some sort of horrors from another plane. Big rift opened throughout the city. It's horrible destruction.
Is that still
As
going
far
on?
as it's been solved. Yeah,
That's good to
well,
hear, at least.
repairs are still ongoing. In any case, as far as I can tell, my parents were killed within this cataclysm.
Sorry to hear that.
Thankfully, the local church of Ogma, the House of Knowledge, priests there were able to take me in and provide refuge, as they did to so many in this horrible instance. The Ogmanite priests were very kind to me. Though, over the decades, we ended up drifting apart, so to speak. Probably about 10 years ago, I struck off on my own.
So how did you end up in the service of Gungeon Rockseeker?
Well, to put it bluntly, I just needed some means of transport out here. To this very place, this very room. It was the first offer I saw that provided any sort of convoy.
I see. Well, now that you found what you're looking for, well, what are you gonna do now?
That, my friend, is a fantastic question. Cleaning this place up is going to take more than a broom. It's going to need repairs, artisans, other priests.
Maybe
So
even a
perhaps-
second broom.
Perhaps. Maybe even some...
Second. Jesse.
In any case, any of that is going to take money.
And 409.
More than I currently have. So, if for nothing else, then I think that I'll be accompanying the rest of you on any sort of work that needs to be done to secure not only this area, but also some funding to help restore this place.
Fair enough. The line of work I've fallen into is killing monsters for money. I've been doing that to a degree, but I feel that this adventure has more money to be made and more life to be lived. So,
Definitely
guess
some
we're on.
good that needs to be done. It's a rough existence out here.
Indeed, it is. What about you, Warwick?
Me? Well, my name is Warwick Bazor. If you're well-traveled, you may know of a quaint corner of the world known as the Dales, quite a distance northeast of here. In the
Might have
Cormanthor
passed through.
Forest, yeah, and in the Cormanthor Forest there lives a circle of druids, specifically the Circle of Stars. I've been told that I was found in the forests of the Feywild on some journey into its twisting depths.
The Feywild. Isn't that a difficult place to reach?
It is, but the Circle of Stars has their means.
Well, difficult if you're trying to get there, though sometimes it's quite easy to end up there by accident. Or so I've heard.
Well, they were investigating some kind of anomaly that could bring them there. In their expedition is, well, how they found me. they found, among other things, a forest and a house nestled into the roots of a great oak. My true parents were either driven off or killed by some monster. It was a complete disarray, but they did find me hidden in a cupboard. They believed that there was some kind of prophecy or something, and they took me under their wing. But ultimately, they were wrong, or maybe they didn't read it right. Nevertheless, they took care of me, they raised me as one of their own, and, well, I've been working with them ever since. It's been interesting, to say the least. I've explored quite a bit of this land, and adopted it as my own.
Understandable.
What about
And I
you, Bo?
suppose
Are you also an orphan with a troubled past?
Uh,
Truly got
uh,
the collection going on over here.
why, yes. In fact, my backstory is also, uh, bad. I was, a princess. Yes, from the faraway land of Canada. Yes, it was called
Yeah.
Canada.
I've never heard
Mr.
of such a
DM,
Unfortunately
land.
for me, some
Mr. DM, can I
nasty
roll
old
history?
wizard came and turned me into this because I was so pretty and perfect and beautiful that he was jealous. So now I live in the woods,
So I'm
and that's
guessing you
basically
were
what happened.
carved by a woodcutter.
I don't know. Was I was in my castle, my beautiful castle that definitely existed, and then I was in the woods.
Yeah, I'll say this.
Your beautiful
Make a
castle that
deception check.
never-
This is not Jesse improvising. This is Jesse lying. Make a deception check.
No. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let me pull it up.
Wow, not having your
Never
character
heard
sheet
of
open, I
this.
can't believe this.
Canada.
Yeah,
Sarah
what's you
is just,
guys'
like, pulling
passive
out his
insight?
Passive insight.
Yeah, it's just your insight plus 10. Your insight
Versus-
modifier.
Sarek is fooled, so very interested to know where this Canada is.
Wait, really? You are?
Yeah, Sarek only has a +2 whiz, and he doesn't have insight proficiency.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, okay, he rolled a 13. He just barely beats it. I believe it.
Bo is fem.
I think that we all actually believe this.
yeah, Bo is from Canada.
Oh, shit,
Yes.
You guys have...
I should have insight proficiency. What am I doing?
Do you not? Did none of you have proficiency in insight?
Apparently not.
Look, man, my proficiencies were fucking hard strapped, alright?
I thought Eris did. Does he not? It must be in perception instead of insight.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, and it's not even a roll. It's not even a roll. It's just passive. Unless you guys would be suspicious. Yeah.
I mean, I'd be... Okay.
Given that performance, I feel like it would be pretty suspicious.
All right, I'll put it up to a roll then.
All right. Okay, I just barely make it. I think it over for like
For a
solid
second
20
there,
minutes, and
you're
I'm
not sure where Canada might be, and you're like trying to place it, and then you realize you've seen star maps and like their corresponding locations. You've never heard of this Canada place, and you think you would probably know if there was a. If I find it very funny because Waz is currently in chat, and he's
for the record,
Canadian.
Sarek at this point does believe it.
You can try to recall. Yeah, roll history to try to recall Canada.
I mean, I'm not going to know where Canada is.
Roll
either
history.
way.
Yeah, Canada's this.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, there's this Canada. That sounds really familiar. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you're fairly certain that Canada is a country to the north. It's to the north.
Crazy.
To the north?
Well, that's exactly how like that just makes sense. I don't know. It's a northern territory. Yeah.
It's already pretty hard strapped to get north of Neverwinter.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Everybody except for Warwick believes Bo. Warwick, what do you think about this person who's lying about where they're from?
I've never heard of Canada before. I'm gonna call her bluff. That's curious. I'm quite familiar with both star charts and well, land maps, and I don't think I've ever heard of a region called Canada before.
Well,
Although,
it was pretty tiny. I probably haven't heard of it.
hmm, I don't know. I'm pretty familiar with them, but you're
Now,
probably right. Some of those were out of date. You know, I could
I
be.
haven't. There's a lot of books to read in the halls of knowledge, but I think I feel like I remember something about a Canada.
Yeah, you see, your friend is, yeah,
Guys,
Hmm.
guys, we can get cheap viewers.
Oh, yay, cheap viewers. Please distract from whatever's happening right here.
I think it's
Not so fast.
was that
You're not
behind
off the hooky yet.
Mirabar? Yes, I think it's out to the east of Mirabar, up at the spine of the world, something like that.
Hmm.
Certainly a rugged place.
The lost mine of British Columbia.
That's if if that's the case, how did you end up all the way out here?
Well,
Uh,
from the
I don't,
sounds of things,
that's,
she's just as remote as you. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. It would have been nearby.
Legion of
so my
Moose
whole
Knights of
character
Maple
journey is
Lancy.
trying to find my way back home.
Oh,
Well,
you've
that
gone to
way's
the
north.
wrong direction.
You should go that way.
North is that way.
Pulls
It's
out a
not
map.
about the destination, it's about the journey?
So
But I thought it was
you're
about the destination.
Quite literally, I tried to get somewhere else.
so you're trying to get to Canada.
You're not allowed to return home until you do something.
Yes, I must do something in order to return home. The thing is, I don't exactly know what that thing is, so I'm trying to
So-
figure that out.
So you have to find out what it is you have to do, and you have to do it before you can return. Who? How exactly did you come into this predicament?
Well, there was this evil, nasty wizard dude, and he was like, "Oh, you're so pretty and gorgeous, and I'm ugly and stupid." And so he cursed me to wander around and do a thing and be in this stupid body.
Well, that
So
might
all I have to
certainly
do is
explain a
wander
few
around.
things if you were cursed to be stupid.
Was his name Yarno?
I don't remember. It's been quite a long time.
I doubt it was Yano. least-
Curse might have broken when we killed him.
That and he didn't seem to be a wizard of particularly great renown.
Because we killed him.
Plus L, low
Well,
renown.
that and also he couldn't even cast a fireball without
Minus
using a
10,000
scroll.
aura.
I doubt he'd be capable of magic such as this.
Hmm.
No, this seems to be the work of a proper archmage.
Yeah, very tough work.
Well, I wish good luck to you.
Thank you. Hopefully I could find out what it is I need to do. I mean, I can't exactly go home looking like this.
I mean, you could.
They probably wouldn't believe it's me.
Well, at least it explains why your wood is so hardy coming from up to the north.
I never thought about that. You know what? Sure, let's go with that.
Carved from the great maple tree.
Crazy.
That's pretty sappy.
Dave feels like the plot of an old Disney movie. You mean like Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, the wizard's name was Gallery.
The wizard's name is Walt Disney.
No, that's a reference for the other two people in the party. That's a reference
That's an
to.
inside joke.
Yeah, that was an inside joke.
Alright.
But there was a BBEG. Well, not even a BBEG. It was a major villain in another campaign that we played in.
Hmm.
Oh, that I killed. By the way, not to
We killed
flex.
collectively.
It was my chronal shift that killed him. Thank you very much.
Correction, it was my Talisman of Pure Good that killed him. It was your
No.
chrono shift that made sure that the Talisman of Pure Good killed him.
Well, considering
I will
he
say it's a
succeeded.
team effort.
Considering that he succeeded.
Well, if I didn't have a Talisman of Pure Good, he couldn't have died in the first place.
Debatable. But I'll concede to your point. You know, just for the purposes of maintaining peace and whatnot. Anyway, back to the campaign at hand. What's y'all's next step?
Well, how much time has passed?
It doesn't matter, guys. We could just rest.
Okay, yeah, let's long rest and then let's head back to Phandelver. We've got
Very long
everybody's
resting
backstories
over
out of the-
nighttime. Just curious.
Baldur's Gate 3 resting side P3.
Yeah, I think we want to rest over nighttime so that way we can get started in the morning.
You wake up to Astarion, attempting to feed on you.
Crazy.
Take to heart.
Makes sense.
Good, nice try.
I'm the only elven twink allowed in this party, thank you very much.
I mean, Sarek is also an elven twink.
Exactly, that's what I just said.
Why do I keep mixing up your name and Eris's? I don't understand.
Because I have an air sound in it.
Yes.
I'm a half elven, not twink.
Glad we got that cleared up.
Yeah, I don't think Eris's build would categorize as twink.
I mean, yeah.
Character art is consistent with non-twinkage.
He's in the hunk category.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we long resting.
Yeah.
Every guy is a twink.
They are in my campaigns. All men are
They're
twinks.
forced to come up with a different description for a male character other than twink.
All men are twinks, alright?
Describe your character without using the word twink, or draw 40 cards.
Twinkie.
Twunk. Yeah, it's half Twinkie, half Twunk.
Oh, God, no.
Femboy.
Don't bring in the
Yeah,
the
femboy.
niche. Fucking goddamn.
Alright. All of this aside, what is you guys' plans? Go ahead and long rest your characters. Reset your item charges. And go ahead, and for those of you that spent hit dice, I don't know if your character sheet automatically updates your hit dice amounts.
It does.
It does.
When
Okay.
you long rest.
So then just hit the long rest button on your character sheets.
Cool.
Bo, I'm gonna double check that I set up your charges correctly. Did all your spell slots come back? They did.
This is the chart that we use to describe characters.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
What?
Oh my god, not again.
Flex, why did you send it in TTS?
I didn't send it in the TTS. I sent it in the goddamn stream VC.
Oh,
You
I
set up
forgot.
your
I
stream
forgot.
VC to-
Stream VC text is also on TTS.
I feel like
This
this
is the
image is
spectrum.
using some wrong terminology here.
Oh god.
I feel like whoever made this is not in the know.
Wait, how do I make my body better?
What do you mean?
Work out, eat good food, get plenty of rest.
The way that I think we'll flavor it is so here's the thing. In D&D,
Maple syrup.
this is mostly a flavor thing that I've come to accept. It's not necessarily something that's canon. But HP does not necessarily reflect the amount of injuries you've taken. I tend to see it as your ability to continuously move. I treat it more like stamina um than I do as in a health bar. You taking
That makes
a
sense. Like,
taking a large hit might actually be an injury. Like if someone deals like 3/4 of your health with a single hit, that might be a lasting injury. There's actually a mechanic for that, but I don't use it just because it's kind of brutal. Um,
I will
but
say this is raw.
what is?
This conception of hit points.
Oh, it is. It is raw.
From the player's handbook, page 196. Hit points represent a combination of physical and mental durability, the will to live, and luck. Creatures with more hit points are more difficult to kill. Those with fewer hit points are more fragile.
Yeah. Okay. I had a couple of perceptions that I thought that I just made up on my own that turned out to actually just be uh canon. Anyway,
Hey,
it's
good luck.
it's not
It's
that
in the
your
book. The
body
fucking rules.
it's not that your body is damaged. It's more that your ability to avoid danger is
It's a measure.
deteriorated.
It's a measure of your ability to keep fighting.
Yeah.
that makes sense. It's like your pain threshold, I guess. Because I know there's because I've trained before with different martial arts and fighting styles, self defense, blah 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 blah. And if you're fighting against somebody who can't feel pain, like they're on drugs or whatever, there's a difference between causing pain and actually um incapacitating them. Like if you kick a guy in the crotch, it's gonna hurt. If they're on drugs, they might not feel the pain. It won't do anything. If you were to dislocate someone's knee, that's going to be a different story because then they can't really use that leg effectively. So,
That is
there's
represented
a
in
difference.
D&D by barbarians.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a difference between feeling pain and being able to push through it and stuff. But that actually reminded me though of a mechanic, um, sort of a mechanic. If you guys know the game series Uncharted,
Mm.
fun fact I learned about that is the uh, the damage whenever you take damage in Uncharted, like the on screen visual effects of you taking damage, it's not actually you getting hurt. It's it's the character's luck running out. Like he never actually gets hit with a bullet when he's being shot at until he takes that one final bullet. So like every time that it appears like you got hit, it's actually just his luck starting to run out. And
Yeah.
then when he actually gets killed, his luck has run out and he's actually taken a bullet and gotten shot. I thought that was an interesting mechanic. Also, obviously not applicable in D&D, but I thought that was interesting.
Well, I
But
mean, it is applicable in D&D. It just means that it means that you took a blow, but you were able to like
that's true.
glance
It's not like a
it
Well,
or
you
something
have
like that.
yeah, not like a
you have
critical.
to you either got hit in a way that isn't fatal, or you were able to barely dodge that hit in a way that is straining,
Yeah.
or something
Yeah,
to
that
that effect.
that makes sense.
Like it does
It's
injure and harm you, just not
it's
in
it's
a
it's
material way.
yeah, it's partially applicable. But yeah, man, I thought that was an interesting thing. But anyway, we're long resting. We're setting out in the morning. That's the agreement.
So it would seem.
Seems
Right,
reasonable.
cool. Let's
So
do it.
my body has different, like, there's dormant, awakened, and exalted.
Yes.
How do I change to those better things?
You level
Level
up.
up.
Those things are that is basically my way of restricting your powers until you get to a higher level.
I actually asked about this, Jesse. It's gonna be a while until any of that, like the awakened and exalted stuff actually
It's
happens. So
it's gonna
don't worry about
be
it for now. Just focus on the dormant.
it's gonna be a
Okay.
couple levels at least until
Yeah.
you reach awakened.
I think
Would we say?
it'll be after this campaign.
Oh damn.
So it'll be post level 5 probably.
Yeah, but to be fair, we've done a considerable amount of leveling up.
Oh yeah, you guys have
As-
they
as is.
you
We've-
guys started at
we-
level
True,
1.
But also the first
mean,
3 levels, like the first level 1 to level 2 and then level 2 to level 3 do go significantly faster than level
Yeah.
3 to level 4. And level
Yeah,
4
because you got to get a shitload more
It
XP.
goes more slowly as you go along.
But I mean, we did just take Cragmaw
I think
Castle
you
and get a
guys should
shitload of
too.
XP from that.
Yes, you
So-
did.
Certain plateau.
Did we
And
get
would-
all of the XP? Did we go over that last session?
I believe I've given you everything that you are supposed to get.
Unless we got
we
additional
went over-
XP for clearing the castle.
Yeah, so we took out the enemies, and then
We got all
took
the
care of
XP
the owlbear.
we got all the XP for clearing out all the individual creatures in the castle.
I
Did-
don't
did
believe
any-
there's a secondary.
Did
Oh.
anything come from Glassstaff himself? Did we get anything from that?
I think we did.
Yes, you did. But most of it was the glass staff was given to.
I think he
Um,
means XP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah. I
talking
gave
about
you.
XP.
I gave you guys the XP before.
Oh, okay.
So, in any case.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make
Oh
sure.
wait, no. What level
No.
are you guys at? I mean,
We're at
XP
level-
level
1875.
18. Yes, so then I did give it to you.
Okay. Cool. We're up to date.
Bo, you need to remember to update your experience.
Did I not update it?
No, you didn't, but I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. So, quick question. I have 2 questions. Question number 1, could we say that long rest passed till dawn?
Yes.
Yeah,
we were shooting
it does. It does pass until dawn.
We were
Got it.
shooting a shit
Also,
till nighttime, and then our long
Second
rest
question,
took us-
how do I attune to things?
You do
During
it
the
as
day.
part of a long rest.
So it's
so
typically it takes 1 hour, which you can do as part of a shorter long rest.
Okay, so I can say that I am attuned to my staff.
Yes.
I can be attuned to multiple things at once,
Up
right?
to 3 things.
Up to 3. Okay, so I'm good.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll some stuff in the chat just because I need to.
Now listen, Jesse. From some events beforehand, it might be a good idea to specify what exactly you are holding in your hands as we start the day.
Ah,
would
that would be
also
smart because our DM
recommend-
is a cheeky
I would also
person.
recommend that as we are heading out, you use the staff to cast Mage Arm.
Please use the
Okay,
staff
that's
to
actually
cast Mage
smart.
Arm. You might have been raised in a castle in this Canada place where you didn't need mage armor, but out here in the fucking boonies, you're gonna need that shit.
What the hell is a Canada?
Where are you from?
Oh, right. No, my country. Yes, it's been such a long time. I start to forget.
Can I make another insight check?
Yes. Go ahead and make it. No, I don't even think that was. Yeah, make a deception check at disadvantage.
Oh my
God
God.
fucking damn it. I really need to keep my mouth shut.
No, this is perfect. This is
Okay,
you are
the
playing
second,
your
how do I give
character
myself
well.
disadvantage?
Derek,
So
nat
at the
20.
top of your character sheet, you see where it says public to GM, advantage, disadvantage, normal.
Derek,
Yes.
blow the
Click
lid off this thing.
disadvantage.
Ah, that's okay. I get it.
It doesn't matter. Sarah rolled a 20.
It does matter. They can it because you can't crit on skill checks.
Ah!
It doesn't matter. Sarah, blow the lid off this thing.
Yeah, Sarah. Warwick, you already don't believe them, so you can roll with advantage if you choose to.
Sure. I thought this was a bit, honestly.
There are no bits in D&D apparently.
There's a shitload of bits in
No, hang on. All bits have roleplay consequences.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that's 2 natural 20s. All right. Yeah, Sarek and Warwick, you guys like share a look. Bo is definitely lying.
Wait a moment. There's no kingdom in the damn Dale.
Everyone knows Canada was wiped off the map by the gods.
So like Atlantis?
That's why it's not on modern maps.
So, Sarek, Warwick, are you saying
Oh,
that we're
items are
lying
not
to us?
supposed to be fully recovered.
This is a bit.
You're supposed to roll.
Yeah.
I forgot. Everybody go ahead and roll your
Is
your-
it my minimum 3?
how many
Yeah, mine.
everybody's
makes it
minimum
minimum.
should be the same.
I literally did not expend a single charge.
Well, I know you
only-
didn't.
I only expended 1, so I'm at max now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Bo is the only one that actually expended at least.
Bo expended a
half
lot of
the other
charges.
ones. Yeah, Bo's the only one that expended more than half. So they're the only one that needs to roll.
Bo, go
What am
ahead
I
and
rolling
roll
for?
a d4. Wait, did you change the charge? Is this updated?
Oh wait, I changed my glass staff, but I should because so my cursed body. I feel like I have depleted all of that, but I don't think I put it down. So I just assumed. Never mind. Because I had 1 charge in the glass staff and I had 0 in my cursed body. Did you change my cursed body?
I fixed it.
Okay, thank you. I will roll a d4.
Yes.
Huzzah. That was for my cursed body. So
So-
that is
4.
4 in my cursed body.
And then for the
And for
glass
my
staff. Yeah, sorry.
1d6 plus 4. So I roll a d6. So 4, 5, so that's 6 charges in my glass staff, which means 5.
Oh, excuse me.
Huzzah. Okay, that should be it. Are we good?
Yep.
I think we are.
Is everybody else
Awesome.
fully restored their item charges and whatnot?
Yee.
Sarek, you took the scroll off his body, right? The
Yeah, we took
scrolls,
it.
Yes, I did.
are you gonna copy them?
No.
No?
For one, I need to buy the ink to do so.
Ink would be important. Does wait, let's check.
used-
Does Glassstaff has any ink on his body?
It would specifically be magical inks for copying spells. They are...
I'll say
wizard.
this: there's an additional effect of the quill. It can take gold and turn it into ink. So you just have to expend the gold.
Okay. Well, in any case, I'm saving money for copying high-level scrolls from a spellbook.
Kind of like how Forge Cleric, you could just need the gold and then you could just do it.
How much
As
gold
I was
does it?
saying,
How much gold does it cost to what are you trying to transcribe?
it's 50 gold per spell level.
Damn.
Even when you copy it with the
Yes.
the quill, what does the quill do differently at this level that's better? Does it just give you ritual spells?
Basically. Yeah, my subclass allows it to take less time to copy spells, but not less money. Still costs just as much. But yeah, in any case, I'm saving up 200 gold to copy Hold Person and Misty Step from his spellbook, which is why I'm not copying anything right now.
How much gold do you have right now?
100. I can't copy those spells yet. I can't copy them until we reach level 4.
Ah.
So, I'm saving the money until I have the ability to copy those spells.
Right, okay.
At which point, then I will start copying the other spells. If I wanted to, I could just copy... I also don't need the Scroll of Charm Person, because I could just copy from the spellbook. So, we can actually use that as a scroll instead of copying from it. Because, copying from a spellbook, unlike copying from a scroll, has no risk of it failing.
Okay, so as written... Oh, it just allows you to copy ritual spells of any spell list.
Yes.
For free, okay. So,
For free?
you may copy ritual spells if you spend 3 charges.
I thought it was still using all the same rules as before. How much money do you guys have?
Right now I am sitting at just over 300 gold.
Yeah, I've definitely expended money because I only.
No, you are supposed to. Never mind. You're right. That was one of the balancing things we did.
I expended 100 gold to copy augury.
Yeah, because it means you can copy ritual spells from other spell lists, and you can copy non-ritual spells once you hit awakened, right?
Yeah, from the cleric spell list
Yeah.
specifically.
But that's still you can copy wizard and cleric spells. That's still pretty wide.
Yeah, that covers most spells.
Cleric and wizard and all ritual spells.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, get a scroll of what's a good ritual druid spell?
Fireball.
That's not a ritual.
There's very few ritual spells that aren't already wizard spells.
Yeah.
There's like, let's see, if I look, ritual not wizard, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I already have silence.
Didn't you
Let's
get
see,
it from a scroll?
Yes.
Did you copy
Hold
the
on.
scroll?
I have the scroll. I don't have
Okay.
it. So, there are 5 ritual spells that are not on the cleric or wizard list. Those being Speak with Animals, Animal Messenger, Beast Sense, Locate Animals or Plants, and Commune with Nature.
So pretty much all like druid spells.
Yeah. And like half of them are also bard spells.
Yeah, I think bard and druid have a lot of overlap, don't they?
Yeah, for some reason bard gets Speak with Animals and Animal Messenger and Locate Animals or Plants.
Haven't you seen a Disney movie? All you have to do is start singing.
So true.
Bards really are just Disney princesses.
But yeah, there are 89 spells in the game that Sarah cannot copy. Well, actually, there's more because you can't copy cantrips. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. The what was the name of the shop in Phandelver?
Which
sadly,
one?
of
There's
those
2 of them.
spells- Sadly, there
The-
are some really good spells in that list of 89 spells.
The one you said that we could buy basically anything that wasn't a weapon.
The Lion Shield
The
Coster, you
adventuring
can buy weapons and armor, and then the general goods store, whose name I'm blanking on, but I can pull up in just a second.
It was
Bellathor's General Goods.
Yeah,
it was any
Bellathor's.
adventuring equipment under 25 gold or under.
Gotcha.
I think with the exception of healing potions, I believe you can also buy healing potions.
I'm back.
Alright.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Actually, I'm gonna grab some tea real quick. I will be right.
What,
back. Again.
bro?
Yeah,
Alright,
I gotta
you know
go
what?
get some-
I can't believe this.
It's time for me to hit the Lion Shield Coster and go shopping.
Oh well, you still have to travel. You might die on the way.
Yeah, maybe, but I'll have something to look forward to if I live, because I'm looking at splint armor, right, which is heavy armor. It's 5 pounds more than what I've got on now, but it'll put my AC up by 1.
Mm.
And if I sell my chainmail,
God, it's freaking 20 AC.
it'll be great. It'll cost me 125 gold pieces if I sell my chainmail.
With the exception of items that cost more than 25 GB, yeah. So you can't actually get health potions.
Yeah.
Now I'm
But
back for real.
You can get
The
health
only-
potions from Sister Gario.
Yeah, if we go all the way out to Coneyberry.
We'll get there eventually, because we still have to go to Wyvern Tor to kill off those orcs, get some more money.
Yeah, the thing that we were doing.
Yeah, that's where you were going. Yeah, but you got
We got a little sidetracked. We have somebody to deliver now. We'll get to it. It's okay. That's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the
Does-
path of life.
does
takes us
Gunfriend
into
want a
places
weapon?
you do not expect.
no, he's man's a commoner. He's got a dagger, but
He's a businessman,
But he's
right?
a
A merchant.
dwarf.
oh, that's
He's
a
a
fair
merchant,
point.
right?
That's a fair point.
Did Gundren have an axe? Or
He's got a
anything?
hammer.
Okay. Hammer.
I salute you, good sir. It's hammer time.
It's not a war hammer. It's just a hammer.
It's a light hammer.
Is there anything
Listen.
in between a war hammer and a light hammer?
A mace?
one of those little rock hammers.
He's got a mallet, a rubber
Or
mallet.
club effect. No, a club is just a shitty.
He's got a
light
rock.
hammer.
Club is a D4.
Yeah, a club is just a light hammer, but you can't throw it.
Yeah, a club is a worse hammer. Yeah, he's got a light hammer.
Wait, I thought unarmed was also 1d4.
No, it's a 1 plus your strength mod. It's only 1d4 if you're a monk, up at base level.
Ah.
Or if you have Tavern Brawler.
Yeah, if you have
Or if
Tavern
you're
Brawler,
me.
you can use
Or
improvised
if you're
weapons.
me.
What do you mean? If you're you, it's not a D4 for you.
My strength mod is 3.
Yeah, so it's 4, not a D4.
Minimum 4, but
Yeah,
4.
maximum 4.
No, a total 4, just 4.
Yeah, all right.
If you have Tavern Brawler, it'd be a D4 plus 4. Wait, actually, it'd be D4 plus 3. You know, you can do some trolling with that. If you could be proficient at improvised weapons, so you could be really good at throwing rocks.
Honestly, if you at level 4, if you took Tavern Brawler, it would be very fitting. Just throw rocks all the time.
Sadly,
I am
with the sword
already very good at throwing rocks. I'll have
sadly,
you know.
with the sword and shield setup, you wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that fucking synergetic. But if
Why not?
because of the
pin
most important
mechanic.
part of Tavern Brawler, which is when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target, which notably requires a free hand.
That's fine. I can drop my sword. I can just get it.
No,
get it back
you
whenever.
can't, because you would be using.
No, he could.
But he'd be using that hand to make the unarmed strike.
Oh yeah, it's You
I
don't
can
need a
drop my
separate
sword.
hand.
I can drop my sword, make the unarmed strike, and use that hand to grapple.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
You could.
I could, but I mean, not really in my.
Would you allow an improvised weapon attack with a shield?
Yeah.
I mean, it's well, I mean, the way I have it flavored, it's basically an extension of my gauntlet.
Well, I'm talking about mechanically.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It makes sense. It's a thing, right? It's a hard-plated thing.
Any non-weapon object that you attack with is by definition an improvised weapon.
Anyway, we're off target. We're off target here.
Whoa, no, we're getting into the John Wick mode here. All right, he killed a man with a quill pen.
Crazy.
I killed a man with this thumb.
So we long rest.
We long
rest and we set off for Phandelver. Yes, we spent.
Depart. This is gonna take us like a day and a half.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
Yeah, you walked for a day and a half to get somewhere. Well, oh wait, no, you walked way further than a day and a half because you were like all the way over here, weren't you?
No.
You calculated it to be about 40 miles.
No, we weren't that far.
Oh, you weren't that far. Okay.
No, we came
we
about
went, like,
to.
here.
Yeah, we came
got
to a
to
pretty
about here.
efficient cutoff point.
So it's
but
gonna be
you calculated it to be like 39 point something miles.
if.
Can I am I attuned to my staff now?
Yes.
Do I have to
It's
do
gonna
something
take us a little
special
more
for
than
that?
No, you just say that you're attuned to your staff when you're
It's
taking a
gonna
long
take us
rest.
about
While holding
it
the
is going to
staff,
take us
yes.
about a day and a half.
35 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
It's-
guessing you're holding it.
Assuming that the woods aren't difficult terrain, which they could be.
They're not.
I mean, if we follow the path we took the exact way back, then we already know the area.
That's true. So in which case, yeah, so that would bring us to about pretty much right at this intersection at the end of the day.
We passed by a bunch of goblins sitting in Warwick's traps.
He cut the
yeah.
trap down.
If we travel at a normal pace, we would end up right at this intersection from the Tribor Trail to Phandelver. Like almost exactly. It's crazy.
Wow.
So what, day and a half, you said?
Yeah, it would take us a day to get there, and then another pretty much 6 hours of travel to get to Phandelver or so.
Cool. Get there in the middle of the day and get our stuff done.
Or
Let's do
actually,
it.
no, it's be about because that's 4 hours of travel. So, yeah, by midday.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yippee.
Somebody give me a d20 for
I got
the
you, Steve.
for the first daytime.
20.
All right. Now give me a d12.
12. No, 4.
All right. So on a 4, as you are stumbling along the trail, you see ahead of you is a lumbering ogre who is he's there. He sees you and you see him.
Hello.
And all of a
Um,
sudden, an owl bear comes out of the
So
woods
we-
and fucking eats.
Ogre.
Circle of life.
Give me just a second.
Oh, that's not
It's,
bad.
it's very grateful that we let it out of its cage in Cragmaw Castle and it fucking eats the ogre for us.
Honestly,
It's just ripping
so
him apart. We're just like, better him than us.
so truth be told, there is an encounter on this table that is an owl bear, and if you guys roll it, I will have it be friendly to you instead of attack you.
Dude, that would be so fucking cool.
That's really good.
The owl
thank
bear will
God.
remember this.
That's good because having an angry owl bear in our face, we would win, but it would not be pretty.
you might not even win.
Honestly, Rue,
Win.
Mr.
win.
Mr. Gaming,
Mm.
I don't think you should have told us that. I kind of feel like you should have kept that as a surprise, but it's appreciable nonetheless. I think that's a good story point. Like
The odds of running into the owl bear are probably low.
Yeah, this is almost certainly not going to happen.
He turned into a.
I think our DM's going crazy.
We're all going crazy. We've been talking for an hour and a half about backstory.
Kill me.
And
So
hammers.
there's ogre on the trail, and he's mad.
I
Does
can see
anybody-
finally not that stupid map anymore.
Does
Wha-
anybody?
Hey,
eat
hey,
ogre?
whoa! What was that?
Even the most beautiful of sceneries can become tiresome after
the
hour of
question-
talking about hammer.
Are you
The
talking?
question should be: does anyone speak giant?
You were crazy at Pippi Longstocking? Okay, guys. Apparently, I'm insane. I don't know,
Okay.
guys.
Also, I cannot see. I can't see
Everything's
both
blurry.
clearly.
You mean everything's blurry?
Oh, I can see everything.
Well, I mean the
It's just-
scenery's
it's-
grainy.
It's just gonna take a second to load in.
Oh.
It's being slow.
Bad internet, haha.
As I'm
Oh,
saying,
there we go. It loaded.
Bose token information.
I think it is just my internet.
Bose token information isn't loading properly. I can't see her health numbers and her nameplate.
Yeah, I can see everyone's nameplate and health except for Bose. Yeah.
That are
Where am
incomplete are showing.
I deleted you.
Aw. Oh,
Out of the
yippee.
timeline.
It's still the same. It hasn't
Hello,
changed.
I am called. We have an available job for you. Press. I won't call you again today.
Who is this
Goodbye.
man?
That was, okay.
I think Mr. Gaming is getting spam calls.
No, it's not a spam call. It was, fuck.
Mr.
Oh,
Gaming is
and it's not due until tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so to explain, I'm a substitute teacher, as you guys know, and I get automated calls whenever it's 48 hours before a position that hasn't been filled yet. So that was a call for probably tomorrow, and I am at school tomorrow. It's probably for Tuesday, actually, and I'm going to be busy on Tuesday. So I get an automated call. It sounds kind of ominous. It was like Agent 47. Anyway, can you guys see Bo's health information now?
No,
Nope.
nothing has changed.
I can see the health bar. I can see that it's
Bo,
full,
drag your
but
token out.
It doesn't have any numbers or the name under
Where
it.
is my token?
You removed the token.
You gotta drag it out from the sidebar.
You
Sidebar?
guys-
What?
You guys think we can do
From
charades
your
and like
journal?
tell them that we're friendly? We can try interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance? What?
So if you go into
Well, I can play some music. I have proficiency in performance.
Yes, yes.
guys,
Play some music.
please.
Do some interpretive dance. Tell them that we're
Guys,
friendly.
play this to Jesse, please.
Jesse, could you pull out your token?
So
How do I
Jesse,
do that?
as I've been trying to explain to you this whole time. So if you open the journal tab on the right bar there, and you know where you click to open your
Yes.
journal. So if you then click and drag that onto the map, that'll place your token.
We
down.
click the okay, I'm in the journal menu.
So you go into the journal menu, you click and drag on your name, and drag it onto the map.
Oh, I clicked on my picture and then dragged it, and it said, "Oh no, that's completely different."
Yeah,
We got it settled though. Thank you, bud.
It's still exactly the same though. Okay, I'm coming in.
I've done it. I don't know what to tell us to do. Oh, that's why. Okay, fixed it.
Okay, going back.
Okay, there you go, guys. Anyway, there's an ogre in front of you guys now. He looks bloodthirsty, and he as soon as he sees you guys, he does roar.
It sounds like interpretive dance is off the table.
We'll say we also cannot see his bar.
You're not supposed to be able to see his bar.
Damn.
So wait. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Initiative time.
Oh, I didn't click my token. Oops.
Womp womp.
Okay,
Everybody's rolling bad. Except
Oh,
Eric.
but I did show up on the turn order, so I think it worked. Yeah, it
wait,
worked.
wait. Pause. Did Sarek summon Dina with the brazier before we left?
I can't. I need incense.
Oh yeah, we didn't find any incense.
Warwick, what was your original roll?
Original roll?
Yeah, for initiative 7, right?
7, yeah.
Okay.
Re-roll for me.
So because reasons. The initiative tracker, if you don't click on a token and roll it, it doesn't show me your HP and AC on the DM side.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So, and it also gives me a difficulty meter, which is kind of fun.
That is true.
Am I the only person who doesn't have a +2 to initiative?
Skill issue.
The ogre.
I mean,
that truly is a skill issue, or it's more accurately an ability score issue.
I mean, it's just good practice to have 14 or 16 decks as a caster.
Yeah. Anyway.
Especially casters with medium armor, which is what me and Warwick are, so we're going to have 14 decks, no more nor less. Bo just has low decks. Or moderate decks.
Fair enough. Alright. Well,
The ogre goes first.
That's honestly fine. He's just gonna close in.
How fast is he? Oh, he's fast.
Well, that's not me.
That's me.
No. How fast is he?
He's we'll see. Yeah.
Now, does he have any throwable weapons?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything in his hands, does he?
He does actually. He has a javelin.
Well, yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
You see, he pulls it back, and he's going in for an easy kill. And out of everybody here, it appears to him that Warwick would be the best, the one that he can see. It is the target that he would target.
That's racist.
Just the target he would target.
Damn. He looked at the goat boy and said, lunch.
he was like,
mutton.
He looked at the ham hocks.
Like, you got some tasty thighs, boy.
Really? Is that the range on javelins? That's wild.
Yeah, javelins.
Is it far? Yeah.
It's 30.
Oh.
Javelins are the and that's the longest range thrown weapon.
Really? I thought you could.
Oh,
Well,
it's
that's not-
30,
that's the short
120.
range.
That's the
That's the
short
short
range.
range. The long
He
range is
does still hit you though. So
Yeah.
you take 9 piercing damage as a giant javelin is lodged in your chest.
Says to hit
30,
says
30
to-
minutes ago, your HP represents your ability to like avoid taking damage. There's a javelin sticking out of your fucking chest.
It's your ability to keep going despite damage. So you're just gonna keep fighting with a big ass javelin. in your
Warwick,
chest.
what armor do you wear?
I'm wearing basically it's not metal, so it'd be like a lightweight kind of a like either like a wooden split situation
Wait,
or
no,
some
what
kind-
mechanically, what armor are you wearing?
Oh, sorry. It's just fucking medium armor.
What kind?
It's goat skin.
Wait,
What kind?
what are you wearing?
Uh, well, it's listed as leather.
So it's not.
I
medium.
would-
So it's not
It's
medium
goat skin.
armor.
It's not medium armor. I mean, I'm stupid, but I would probably not flavor it as being leather.
Why are you wearing leather instead of hide?
Huh?
No, yeah, that's what he was asking. That he wouldn't be
Oh.
wearing leather.
Oh, wait a minute. Druid just starts with leather armor. Doesn't even get the option for hide. Huh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Damn.
it's not sticking out of you. It does a significant portion of your health, so that's why I was like,
It went clean through.
I'm fucking dead.
it's like
He just
it's in
got
your
a baseball
shoulder.
bat.
I don't know. It's not in your chest.
shoulder can still kill you. It
Feels
missed the arc.
bad,
What
man.
the fuck,
Anyway, that's
Fuck.
Sarek's turn.
lads?
Oh, yeah,
what
that's
the
bad.
fuck? My internet. My internet. Can y'all hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Just gonna
Okay. My internet just did like a backflip. My fucking Firefox tab reverted to Windows 7 for a moment. That was
What?
weird. Straight up, like the little top bar with the tabs and the minimize and compartmentalize and the X bar, all
Yeah.
Windows 7 shit. That was weird. I should probably get my computer checked for viruses or some shit. Anyway, continuing on.
about it. So at this point, ogre.
At this point, Sarek, it might be time to do some hurting of the things.
Yes. Yeah. You see, the thing is, I don't have a lot of blasting.
Oh, was there knockback by
options.
chance on the javelin? No.
He just wants it to hit Bo.
I didn't even get the chance to cast mage armor because the whole
You casted
hammer
it in the
thought
morning.
that can't.
Why not?
Oh, yippee!
Yeah.
We didn't have a talk about that.
Yeah, a caster
Wait, should I take?
it would have casted it in the morning.
Okay, should I take that off of my spell slots?
No, you should take it off of your charges. It costs you 1 charge to cast.
Oh,
You can
right.
use it with the spell slot if you wanted to, but
Nah, I'm
Don't-
good.
don't just
okay.
Use the charge.
So, well, fuck.
Starrick, I saw you looking at those trees. Are you about to do a Hurion?
No, we're going to do something that I've done multiple times.
You're gonna give it something to think about.
That being, I'm going to cast Bless on everyone that is not myself, and
Nice.
then go behind this tree.
Impressive decision.
I mean, fair enough. If you're a support character, you
Go
want to
get
get
him,
the best
Tiger.
cover. Now the question is, how many javelins does the ogre have?
Can't tell. Does that apply to spell attacks or just
Yes.
attack roll? Okay, it's all attack rolls. Okay,
It's all attack rolls.
Got
like
it.
says.
Well, that's good.
it's at the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, Eris, that's your turn.
Alrighty. This ogre's javelin, is it too large for me to heft?
Let me look at its stat block and see if it is a large one or if it's just It is a large-sized creature, so maybe. Okay,
I mean, how much
so
damage does a javelin do?
it dealt an amount of damage.
Was it 1d6 or 2d6?
It was, and well, see, I don't know if that's the difference of a large creature use it as it because does it deal more damage because the weapon is larger or because a larger creature is using it?
Yes. Large creatures use large weapons.
It is a large weapon, but you could still use it.
It would just be
Don't you have to
disadvantage.
use it with two hands?
It would be a disadvantage.
Okay.
What?
Then I'm not gonna worry about that then.
Well, wait.
Headed large
It
creatures.
is it a disadvantage?
Straight up, if you're using a weapon made for a larger sized creature, it is all attack rolls are made at disadvantage.
I thought doesn't it not just follow the rules for heavy?
No.
Okay,
All attack rolls are made at disadvantage.
got it.
Using a large size javelin, I could see arguments for being able to use it with two hands as
Yeah.
like basically a pike.
Yeah.
Like just or like a lance, maybe.
Mm. Anyway, there's a javelin. It's embedded in Warwick. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be embedded in Warwick.
It would definitely be heavy, and it would not have the thrown property.
Well, it still has the thrown property. You just can't use the thrown property.
That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that, Giovanna. I was just exploring the option.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's 30 there. So I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I am going to drop my sword because I can just use it later in the essence of time. I'm going to draw my own spear, and I'm going to just yeet my spear at this dude.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That is a 23.
That is gonna hit. Roll damage.
That is 6 piercing damage.
You hit him. That's great. You throw your spear into him, and it is
Cool.
poking out of his leg.
All right.
Roar!
He's not happy. All right.
Alrighty.
As my bonus action. Actually, my sword's right here. I'm just gonna pick up my sword.
Well, you've already used your object interaction to draw.
That's fine. As my bonus action, I'm going to summon my sword.
But you could also just on your next turn pick it up.
That's true, but I mean,
he's not using his bonus action for anything.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. You're not.
If he
I
has
might as
use
I
it.
might
Yeah,
as well
you-
use my bonus.
You summon your sword to your hand. So how does that work? Does it Mjolnir? Does it disappear and reappear? How does that work for you?
I guess I can flavor it however I want.
Yes.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z, when my sword was gleaming when we were in Kragmaw Castle, did you guys see the little GIF that I sent in the
I
chat
will
afterward?
say, as written, it does teleport. So
And
whatever.
we can flavor is free, guys.
Flavor is free.
That's all I'm saying is just make sure that it your flavor allows it to go through walls and shit.
That's fine. I just hold out my hand and my sword just flies off the ground and up into my hand.
Okay, so it just Mjolnirs. Got it.
Woo, fake telekinesis.
All right,
But
is that
yeah.
the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
I understand the flavor is free, but there is a mechanical difference between it teleporting and flying to your hand.
Yeah, I know, but in this case there is not, and so I'm going to flavor it. I understand where you're coming from, but in this case I just prefer to have fun with it.
It's more so directed to Mr. Gaming.
Okay. Warwick, that's your turn.
Okay. First things first. Sarek hiding behind a tree sounds like a great idea, but first I'm gonna go ahead and do two things.
Be nice to have some gleaming. Since I'm gonna be pretty much alone in front of this fucking thing.
I might as well use it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to enter luminous form.
Are you?
And I'm gonna use.
Oh wait, you don't do that anymore. Never mind.
Yep.
Bo does now have a magical staff. Bo could go tank.
What? Tank? No.
That's true.
I mean,
I've learned my lesson.
It would
you're
balance out the thing.
ACs.
Well, you have mage armor now. See that one thing that
Mage
you could have
armor
used
and
before?
you have mage armor to +1 to AC, so your AC is what, 16?
Oh, is it +1 to
17?
AC?
Yeah, the staff gives a +1 to AC. Your AC is 17.
17.
You're doing good. Because yeah, you have
Damn.
plus
gotta-
2 from Dex.
I gotta add
plus
another
3
global-
from mage armor, +1 from the staff, and +1 from being warforged. That's 17.
This
On
is
top of the base
fucking
10.
awesome.
I
could take on
forgot
God.
we mechanically had you statted out as a Warforged. Your AC should have been higher.
This fucking guy. Yeah, you have
Hey.
now.
Alright,
had
should
to
I
work
change
for
that
this
in my
AC.
thingy thing, or are you gonna change it?
I got you.
I had to
Sick.
grind with AC. In my grind, I mean take a level of cleric.
Okay, what spells do I have? This guy is not that big of a deal, right?
He's kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal.
He's
Ooh.
kind of big. It's Warwick's turn though. What's Warwick
Yeah,
doing?
it is my turn though. So, like I said, I'm gonna luminous arrow. So enter sorry form and do that.
Okay.
What's the range on Luminous
Does
Arrow?
a 15 hit?
It's 60 feet.
He's within 60 feet.
The ogre hears that. Does a 15 hit? Yes.
Okay.
Low AC.
7 radiant damage.
No.
Then I'm gonna follow up with an action casting of guiding bolt, which I do for free.
You what?
Expending one use of the star map feature.
It's a single charge for guiding bolts?
You have the guiding bolt spell prepared. It counts as a druid spell for you and doesn't count against the number of spells you can have prepared. You can cast guiding bolt without expending a spell slot. You can do so a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Stars Druid moment.
Oh, that's a
Stars
druid thing.
Yes.
That's not a item thing. Cool.
Yeah, that's the star map itself from the circle. I should have been more clear. Sorry.
Right. No, you're good. I was like, I didn't give you that, did I?
14.
That hits as well.
Wondrous.
I'll bring you back dinner.
Oh, thank you, babe. I love you.
15 radiant damage, and obviously it's guiding bolt, so it does guiding bolt things. Next attack against that target has advantage. And I'm going to move my character behind this tree.
What?
I
I
did
don't know.
beam him. I've rolled pretty nicely on the damage there.
Okay, sorry.
It's like average. I think.
It's one more than average, but I'm used to kind of getting screwed over by dice.
Yeah. Okay, so Bo's AC is now 18. That's wild. You have one less than
What?
18.
You tank.
Wait, why
It's-
is it 18?
This
Uh,
whole time?
It's Staff of Defense, Warforged, Mage Armor, and their dexterity is +2. So that's
I
5,
mean, to
6,
be
7.
fair, I needed to be humbled in the beginning, so this is probably for the best.
Did Warforged already get applied somewhere else?
Presumably,
It's not in the global modifiers.
it could just be on the sheet as a AC bonus.
Okay, so if I detoggle Warforged, it goes to... Why does... There it goes, 17. Okay. So it might just have been... So Warforged was
Go
already
to,
included.
Go into armor class tracking.
That's in the gearbox, right?
Yeah. Does it say 11 plus dex?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I already put it in. You can change it back to automatic if you want. And then just use the global
Did you
modifiers.
subtract the radiant damage?
It's not like
No, I haven't.
Granted, the thing with the global modifiers is that it's really only useful if it's something that can be turned off, which that's not getting turned off unless Jesse stops being a Warforged somehow. So
Right, so I should just do 12, considering they're always going to be attuned to the staff.
not necessarily.
Okay, so I'll just do 11. And
It's
then...
not an immutable part of their form. It's an item they're attuned to.
Okay.
You could alternatively attach the AC bonus to the item itself.
The item's not in their inventory. I'll work on that in a different... Oh, it is in their inventory.
Which I think you would literally just need to put AC : space +2 or something like that. Or AC bonus : +2, something, I think.
Does
AC2?
AC : 2? Thanks, babe. I love you.
Or AC : 1. Yeah, I don't know, I'm saying 2.
I'll pour you some water. Would you like any flavoring?
In the item mods, specifically.
What?
Would you like any flavoring?
No, just regular water would be great. Thank you. That does make their AC 19 now.
Would you put a 2 or a 1? I misspoke.
Oh, it's I fixed it. I fixed it.
Okay. Either way, 17.
Now I need to subtract the damage. Okay. What the hell is happening? Okay. Go ahead. I subtracted it.
I think that's Warwick's turn.
That is my turn.
Okay. Bo, that makes it your turn.
Jesse?
Magic missile or acid splash?
Well,
Well,
you have a bonus to your attack rolls.
and the next attack roll that you make against the ogre will have advantage.
Ah, right. And acid splash is a saving thing, not
You
a.
could do
okay.
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. That's a really high level spell for.
I mean, we'll just say this: there might be a chance that Scorching Ray literally just kills this guy, and he goes next.
He does go next, doesn't he? Ah, well. Yeah, why not? Scorching Ray. We go with that?
It's up to you.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that.
It is up to you, yeah.
It's up
That
to
is
you.
a fact.
I think it'd be the best option out of what you have.
Scorching Ray it is. Hold on, let me just remember if there's like a hidden clause in a contract somewhere that says if I use Scorching Ray I die immediately. I think I'm good. You've made me so paranoid.
No, the only clause with that is if you're not wearing mage armor.
Look, I will never mislead you.
That's not true.
It's like this ogre has like
when have
shield
I given
or whatever.
Jesse poor advice? Exactly.
Okay. So, you actually have advantage on that one. So go ahead and toggle the advantage on.
Well, I mean, you can just roll again.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Just press the button 3 more times.
Wait, shouldn't that be 4?
It's 4 total.
Oh, so 13 hits?
What?
Wait, Okay, I pressed Scorching Ray. You said to
Mhm.
roll again 3 more times.
Yes, because there's 4 total rolls. Because you had one of them with advantage. The second, I'm just gonna treat the 6 as though it was rolled with the first one, so it'll be canceled out by your advantage, and you hit 3 times.
Okay, so we're good. I don't have to roll anymore.
Nope, just roll damage.
Okay.
3 times.
Click Scorching Ray
Uh,
in purple 3 times.
Okay. Which one? Anyone?
Any of them work. They should all.
Okay. 3 times.
Yep. You
1,
hit 3
2,
times.
3.
Wow, that is some damage.
It is some damage.
Most certainly.
Holy smokes.
Some damage. I mean, it's 16 damage. That's not bad.
No, definitely not. Not although 16.
I think it's low for Scorching Ray.
Yeah, for Scorching Ray, it's a little.
But that's life.
Anyway,
Who's
the
the
ogre
leader?
is bloodied.
Yay.
No, it
It's
wasn't
now his
already.
turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you choose to move, Bo.
I'm gonna move over 1. Just for
Hide.
fun.
Cool.
Okay, and my turn.
It's like that thing where like a little kid tries to hide behind a light post.
So, Warwick, he's gonna use his object interaction to remove the javelin from your body.
Yoink.
Okay.
And then
Is there any like resisting to this or what?
Yeah, can't he grab the javelin and hold it in there?
if you on your turn would have used your object interaction to pick up the.
It's in his body.
You said okay, so here's the thing, right? This is a bit of an inconsistency that I want to try and clear up.
Mhm.
Did the javelin actually stab me, like in the chest, or did I just expend some amount of movement to avoid it? Because that determines whether the javelin is over by Bo, or if it's stuck in my chest.
You know, that's a fair point. He doesn't do that. He just gonna smack you with his great club.
Okay.
Roll 20 is being incredibly slow, though. In
Warwick,
Starry Form, do you have a
should tap-
bonus to AC?
No, it does not.
So that makes your current AC.
I believe
15.
Oh, you have a shield. Thank God.
It hits.
Yeah, I have. Okay. Okay.
Which is unfortunate for you.
Get some hide armor.
You take 18 bludgeoning damage.
My God. I'm down.
You're unconscious. Damn.
Help. Just taking a snoozle.
I think we're out of here.
Okay, I don't know what the hell is happening right now.
I'm the healer. What the fuck?
You're a healer.
A healer, this is true. We have Sarek.
Alright, I'm closing and refreshing my Chrome because something is going on.
Don't use
Yeah,
Google
you're
Chrome.
using Chrome.
Chrome steals your fucking data, dude.
And your RAM.
And my wife.
Everything. Did I change my Did I change my attunement from monsters to magic, or did I stay on monsters?
You can do it
Pretty
as
sure
part
I
of a
stayed-
long rest, so you could have done it.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know
said
I
you were
could've
going
done
to,
it.
but I'm not sure if you wanted to actually.
No, I think I was going to when we got back to Phandelver.
Oh yeah, I also forgot in the stuff. I was going to I was gonna identify the statue.
Yeah, if a creature holds it and they're of good alignment, they can cast augury once.
Damn.
It's fine. Listen, after this,
Return
after
of
this
augury.
fucking
I
A.
left that shit at the goddamn castle.
I guess I didn't confirm I did it, so I guess I'm still on monsters then. That's fine. That works for me.
It's also worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
Apparently. An ogre is a monstrosity, right?
No,
What kind of monster is an ogre?
it's a giant.
Does that fucking work with my
Mm-mm.
I don't believe so.
aberrations, monstrosities, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead? Yeah, so I guess that doesn't count with ogres. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just kill it the regular way.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyway, the ogre used 25 feet of movement, I think. 35, 40. Okay. Sarek, that's your turn.
I will be right back.
Cool.
Aha! I used my reaction to.
Okay, Sarek is going to cast Ray of Frost at this ogre.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, well, that's good.
Doesn't take much to hit this guy. He's not wearing anything.
Good.
Wearing a
Double
loincloth.
He takes 6 cold damage and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool.
Sarek is then going to back up farther.
Tactical maneuvers.
Tactical maneuvers.
Wish I had done
he
that.
can't get to me anymore. End of turn.
Oh! The whole map has moved.
Everything's moving.
Just to keep perspective.
It's okay. I was still on the map. Now everything's fucked up because our cover's wrong.
It doesn't.
It's okay. I don't think this guy's going to live to my next turn anyway for me to go further off the map.
Okay, Eris, it's your turn.
You might just have to flank him. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. And then I am going to let me know if you have heard this one before. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
That is 7 slashing damage.
Good job.
All right. And I'm not done. I'm using my action surge.
Oh, yeah, cool. I
Stuck on this. Bitch.
Fighter.
Hopefully this fucking one hits.
Fighter
too.
moment.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
That is 12 slashing damage.
He is dead.
He's fucking dead. Get fucked.
Okay. Well,
As I will use another 5 feet of my movement to come over here and try and stabilize Warwick.
Unfortunately, that requires an action, which you do not have.
full
Warwick,
action.
that's your turn.
yeah,
Go ahead and make a
in
death
hindsight,
saving throw, please.
In hindsight, I should have just used my.
That's a. Oh, ignore the bless.
No,
Sorry,
you're
I didn't know
that's a
it-
saving
use
throw.
bless.
You have bless.
It counts as. I thought it was a luck check.
No, it's a
No,
saving
it's
throw.
a saving throw.
Oh,
It
damn,
says
okay.
they're called death saving throws, are they not?
Yeah.
Okay, my mistake. I thought
Yeah,
they were like just flat 120.
luck stones
they-
apply
they
to
are
it.
just they are just a flat d20 because you don't apply any ability modifier or anything like that, but they are raw a saving throw.
Yeah, it that's why cloak of protection applies to it. That's why
Paladin aura.
yeah, paladin aura.
Crazy.
And like a luck stone applies to it too.
Anything that applies to all saving throws.
Okay, well that's one success.
Woo!
Think,
Bo, that's your turn.
And my turn.
Yeah, Diamond Soul for monks, all saving throws.
Oh, interesting.
And it's very good for a PHB monk to be able to get proficiency at all saving throw in death saving throws, because they'll be making a lot of them.
And
A monk with mobile
Bo's
is the
not
way to
here.
go.
Bo's not here, but I'm going to be casting Healing Word on my next the turn afterwards. So
Bo's gonna try to stabilize him.
sure thing.
Can Bo reach? Yes.
good. Yeah. Okay.
Clear!
You suck.
Mass roll, skill.
Oh, wait,
Listen, you got to turn it up to 150 joules at least.
That's a 20. You're stable.
Yay.
Woo!
and then he regains 3 HP.
Actually, I don't know if it's 115. Let me check on that.
And then you regain 3 HP, which is wild. You're now at -3.
Math.
Yeah, because you were at -6 before. You're not actually at -3.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Can things stop trying to kill us?
I don't know. You looked like a snack, Warwick. I don't know what to tell you.
Perhaps you should invest in better protection, Warwick.
I've got the shield. I thought that was enough.
It's lodged. It glanced off your shield.
Yeah, my shield
bounced
actually made
onto
it
the
more
ground.
likely to hit, bounced off of it, and then it impaled me in the face.
It bounced off the shield and then came around and smacked you in the face. Instead of piercing damage, it actually dealt bludgeoning.
Is everyone all right? Apart from me.
Yep, we're good. You're the only person who got javelined and smacked in the face.
Yes, it seemed to be uniquely fascinated with killing you.
I mean,
I hope you
I
haven't
get-
done anything to anger ogre kind that we just need to know about.
I guess it thought you looked tasty.
Not that I'm aware of.
It was
It
rambling
seems
on
to-
about small folks and being easy prey.
Damn, that sounds like an insult.
I
It's
can't
crazy.
believe that it has something against short kings.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Nothing else happens for the daytime. Did you guys get about a day's travel in, or you have a half a day? It's a half a day tomorrow, right? Before you make it into town.
We get a long rest between that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you make camp, and if your rest is not interrupted.
We have, notably, there are also about 8 hours in between every of free time.
Yeah,
besides
you guys
long
get
resting and walking. So we should take a short rest right now.
presumably there's like 4 in the morning where you're like breaking down camp, or 2 in the morning where you're like breaking down camp,
Yeah, we
setting
have
it
enough
up.
time for we do have enough time for a short rest.
Yeah,
right
you guys
now
can take a short
anyway,
rest if
so
you wanted
I
to.
think that we should.
Yeah, let's do that.
For the sake of it.
Yeah.
To make it so Warwick isn't on 3 HP, perhaps.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice.
Warwick gets his use back, and by the way, Bo's muted on Discord still. I was gonna say if they're back they can unmute their microphone, but they're muted on Discord, so it's okay. Anyway, carrying on.
You can expend a hit die or 2.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I can roll like
One at a
them
time.
individually. Yeah. That's a 7 total.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Did you
rolling
have
3.
2 hit die, or did you have 1 hit die? Or 3 hit die?
I have 3 right now, so I'll go ahead and roll another one. That's not very good. I'll roll my last one. Okay, plus 5 total. That sucks.
You're out of hit die. Let's hope you don't need them.
Hey, Warwick, what does your character weigh?
That's a great question. I mean, he's not short, so presumably as much as other people might.
It's listed in your race.
It probably
Is
is.
Yeah.
It's kind of variable. Where...
Isn't he using a MPMM race?
No?
Yeah, it isn't listed here. It is an MPMM race.
Yeah, they stopped listing things like that with the newer races.
That's
so
weird.
Give me a ballpark.
I think that they just decided to completely remove any non-mechanical things from races whatsoever, which included removing very useful information like average lifespan, average height, average weight.
Yeah, those things would have been nice, but they said, nah.
Any sort
Lore?
of like physical description, basically.
Yeah.
They have some physical description, but really basic ones. They
It's only if it's
basically
in a portion.
paragraph.
Yeah.
Basically a paragraph of flavor text rather than a page like they used to give.
Feel sad. Yeah, I mean, I could just straight up cast some healing spells if I need to.
So according to Word Anvil, weighing an average of 150
Yeah,
pounds.
they it did have it
Okay.
in the the original publishing though.
Rarely holding a height greater than 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean, my horns honestly make up a significant portion of my height, so
Do you really consider those?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Anyway, that was all just kind of me going off topic a little bit. That was just my personal research. The EMS agency, because the fire department that I work at doesn't have combined EMS. We use an outside EMS agency that we're accredited with. And so I was just looking at their things by weight of how many joules of energy to defibrillate. It would have only taken about 100 for the first defibrillation.
He's also not a
Interesting.
human being.
I was gonna say, you should probably
I was
look closer to a vet.
God
I'm
damn.
not doing that much research.
How much
alright?
is it? How many joules does it take to defibrillate a 120-pound goat?
Not a lot. So
Fair assessment.
everybody has their own.
Oh, we lost
Everybody
Bo.
has their own research for the amount of research that's. I'm sorry, the amount of energy that's required to defibrillate. For my agency that I work with, most of the time the starting energy is 100 joules for defibrillation. And then if that doesn't work, they'll bump it up to 200, unless they know the exact mass of the patient. But depending on the weight of the patient, it'll change.
So we're going.
Yeah, we're going. We rest and we're going.
Well,
Grappled
you
my
might
cat.
get a chance to rest.
Yeah, this is about halfway through the day. We would be about right at this intersection.
Calm down, Marvin. Jesus Christ.
All right. Go ahead and give me another D20 roll as you guys are setting up camp and doing your various
Someone else want to do it?
various
Things, stuff.
downtime stuff. We did lose Bo. Anyone know what that's about?
No.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. 16.
Okay.
I don't know, but Dave, are you still here? If you're here, can you track down Bo?
Hey, Mr. Matthews Band.
Bo doesn't. I mean, Dave doesn't live with Bo.
No, Dave doesn't live with Bo, but Dave knows Bo to some degree. I'm not sure what, but
They're partners.
Messaging Bo. There you go. Hell yeah, Dave.
God fucking damn it, Dave.
We're using our resources.
Push.
Anyway, on a 16, the night passes without event, I believe. Let me double check. Trailblower Trail. Pull this up. Wilderness Encounters. Oh shit! I should have told you the XP you got.
That would be nice. Sure would.
You guys get a certain number of experience points equal to.
The suspense is killing me.
That can't be right. Oh, that's an orc. That's why.
It's 450.
It's 450 divided by 4.
Which is 120.
Oh,
I'm back.
Hello,
I'm very
bro.
sorry. I was absent for a little bit.
All right.
No, it's
so
okay.
We should have
Are you okay?
1,987.
I am very good. Yes, I just had to help my father with some stuff.
All right, everybody gets experience points for defeating the dragon. Not the dragon.
Oh, yippee!
We
Yeah,
did it, guys.
So your new experience total should be 1,987.5.
You did the math for me. It's so nice.
Yes, I did.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
And yeah, it's
Hey
like
there, Mark.
exactly 6 hours to travel.
Wouldn't it be nice if I was younger?
Isn't it
I
3
would invest in
miles per
Oh,
hour?
it's already yeah, fucking 6. It's if we go slow, it's 6 hours of travel. No, it's 4 hours. I'm fucking stupid. Pretend I'm not real.
You aren't real. What do you want about?
Good boy.
Wait, what? The fuck did you just say to me?
Huh?
The fuck did you just say? What?
I don't know what he said.
I don't know.
Look,
if I had if I had 300 more bits, I could be the judge of this.
Look, you gotta understand, I was forcibly determined to be 2/3 bisexual last night, so I have to play that now.
Wait,
is
I'm
okay.
sorry. Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
sorry.
wait,
Do you
pause,
not?
pause,
That's
pause
not
that.
how sexuality works.
No, it is. We
is how
held a
we-
very democratic test, and we asked him 3 questions. I say 3 in parentheses, and he passed with flying colors. He's 2/3 bisexual. We've determined this through a very scientific democratic method.
What's the other third?
Not
Other.
bisexual, obviously.
Well,
All right, hold on. I need to know the questions and the answers.
wait, does that mean hetero and homo? Like, are hetero, homosexual, pansexual, asexual? There's a whole lot
No,
of
no.
other things.
It literally just means what was the math that we determined? It was like,
What is this?
oh, did he send you something?
No. It has no. What are you? Okay, I'm okay.
It's
I
okay,
gotta
we can
focus. I
cover
gotta
this later. We can
focus.
cover
Yeah, this
later.
is a tangent.
This
Sorry,
is yeah. I need to add a tangent alert button.
We can cover
we
this
don't
later.
have one, and that's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
Yes,
We
you
can all
were.
take the test.
Okay. Wait. What were you saying? If you had 300 more bits for?
Oh, right now I have 9.7k bits.
Do you mean channel points?
Or yeah, that. And if I had 300 more, I could just I could hit switch it up, and then we could determine if you were real or not.
That's not for. I wasn't the one that wasn't real. It's him that's not real.
Oh,
Who?
well then never mind.
Okay. Back to the point at hand. You guys are back in Phandelver now.
Cool.
Let me just switch the map over back to
What
Phandelver.
about our D20
To
roll?
the
Even I've never
Lionsfield
been to
That's-
Cluster.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, roll a daytime. Roll a d20.
Oh shit. For our
Is
trip back
that
to
what the 13 is?
Yes.
Yeah, it goes uneventfully. You're in
No.
Phandelver! Woo!
Yeah. To the Lionsfield Cluster. Actually, let's talk to Gundren first.
We should talk to we should bring Gundren and
Oh, I
Sildar.
forgot Gundren was with you guys.
Yeah.
He actually probably would have been the target.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he
was
probably would have been in the
standing
back.
yeah. You guys were hiding
hit
him. You guys were hiding him behind a pillar.
I hit him in my coat.
You're two dwarves in a
just-
trench coat.
You just stuff him into a pocket.
I put it in my pocket.
Anyway, back to the
But
point
yeah,
at
we should-
hand.
We should talk to Sildar. And...
Yeah, we should take Gundren to Sildar, and I should dump 60 pounds of Sildar stuff.
Okay, as you guys hit two trench coats in a person, yeah. As you guys head back into town, you guys are going for the Townmaster Hall, right?
That's where Sildar is, right?
That is where Sildar is set up, yes?
Then that is
Yes.
where we're going.
Yes, that is where we are going.
Unless Gundren wants to go anywhere else, I suppose.
Gundren is gonna head over to the Townmaster's Hall, And he
Then
is
we go with
going to immediately, into the Stonehill Inn and is going to pass the fuck out because he's had a rough week.
That's fair.
That's fair. All right. We'll
Adequate
go to the
reaction.
Town Master's Hall and we'll go talk to Sildar.
Okay. You
We just
talk
like kick in the door. Sildar, my boy, check out who we killed.
That's a good point. We don't actually have any proof that he's dead. I mean, I guess the proof
You
is
have
that
his glass
that
staff.
Gundren is
We
here.
have his
Oh,
staff.
well, I meant Grohl.
Oh yeah, Grohl.
Rest in peace,
well,
Grohl.
I
mean,
thought
our
about
proof that
Listen,
Grohl is dead is that Gundren is here and can attest to it.
Grawl was
That's
never
true, yeah.
Grawl was never really your friend, Bo.
Our proof that Grohl is dead is
You're
that
just
the,
saying that to hurt my feelings.
I
the number
thought
of muggings in that forest has gone down significantly.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, fair enough. All
We
right,
have
so we
single-handedly reduced the crime rate.
hell yeah, we're like
We
we're
are
like
the police.
Batman. We're Batman, dude.
We're Batman, but we kill people.
Hell yeah,
I don't think that's what Batman does.
Batman, but with unlimited power. Anyways, we open the door to the
Oh
Town
no, are
Master's
we
Hall to say
Asriel
hi to
Batman?
Sildar.
Oh god.
Sildar, how you doing?
I forgot his accent. Fuck.
Hello,
make
my
something
name
up,
is
it'll be funny.
Sildar Hallwinter.
Hello, my name is Soda Harwilder. Anyway, how's it going doing? You guys made it back? You guys made it back from the Crackmore Castle? I
How
guess.
did you know that we were going to Crackmall
I want
Castle?
to know how you were doing.
I
Can
mean,
somebody cast reset simulation?
anyway, you're back somewhat soon. Weren't you all headed out to Wyvern Tor? I think that's what you said.
Oh yeah, we
Really
got a little
actually.
sidetracked and we found our way to Cragmaw Castle and we
Oh.
rescued Gundren. He's
Oh,
in
you-
Stonehill Inn right now, recovering from his long week.
You-
Also, I have your armor and your sword. Yay!
Oh,
Here you go.
thank
Here's
you.
your crossbow as well.
I quite
Uh,
appreciate the return of this. I was under the impression I'd have to purchase additional supplies. I had already done that, but I'm sure the coster would be willing to refund me for the money I invest. And thank you quite a lot for returning this to me. It's quite a bit of an investment for an adventurer.
In any case, Crackmall Castle has been cleared of any threats.
You said that. That's
Grawl is dead.
quite great. Grawl, you said. Is that the name of the Ravtad chieftain?
Yep, we did
He-
kind of kill him.
Yes, he fancied himself a king, I believe.
Who are these others with you?
Yeah, about that.
He picked up some stragglers along the way, and to replace kidnapped.
Well,
It's
not
unclear.
kidnapped. Our fellow traveler Hirion and our fellow traveler Rieta were both called away on mysterious secret business.
It could have
And
been blackmail.
unfortunately,
Was
I'm
it-
not-
could not
I'm not
Wait,
ruling out a
was
kidnapping.
it a man who with the short cropped hair saying he had a message to deliver for your hands only?
the very same?
He's struck again, Lord. Anyway,
Interesting. Well,
Anyway,
anyway,
time to never think about these people again.
yes. Well, anyway, they're gone, and we met some new folks that we have been traveling with, and they've been proven quite handy so far.
I suppose a reward is in order for you then. And he pulls out. He says normally, this is quite a substantial amount of money, so I normally would give you something of coins, but I believe this is just going to be easier for you than lugging around this many coins. And so he gives you a bar of platinum that's around the weight of 50 platinum coins. Wait, what's the weight per coin? What's the weight of coins?
It's 1 pound for 50 coins.
1 pound for 50 coins? Okay, so it's just a 1 pound bar of platinum.
All right. Who's gonna carry that?
Oh, I suppose actually I should just give you
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you 500 gold, and then you can just split it up. I thought I was making it easier. I realized I was making it much harder.
Yeah, I guess not. All right, so 500 gold. That's 125 per person.
That's pretty good.
125.
Significantly increases my wealth.
Wasn't there another thing you guys had to do with Sildar, or with Glassstaff?
Not necessarily. As well, Oh, I think we were going to bury him or something. Whatever.
Marry him?
Barry.
No, bury him like in the ground.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I thought we
No,
were gonna get
Halia.
him.
Halia,
Right, but-
didn't she give you half the gold because you didn't actually kill him?
I guess we could go back and say, "Hey, we killed him."
That's true. We can get some wrap up on that.
As well.
Yes.
We ran into Iarno.
I
No,
could
we
gather
mentioned that
that
already.
considering you're holding his staff.
No, we mentioned that already. We told Sildar that already.
He kind of just fucking spewed out a lot of shit. It was...
No,
Yeah.
we already told Sildar that Yarno was Glassstaff.
Yeah. We told him that, and now we're telling him that he's dead now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We already told him that. He paid us for it.
No.
Didn't he? Oh no, he
paid
didn't.
him-
Oh, for the. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right. My bad.
Let's see. I suppose he tried to take revenge on us. We were able to stop him.
Well, considering you were at Cragmore Castle, it seems more likely that he was just reporting back.
Well, he did both.
I thank you for your service. I don't really have anything more to assist you with, unfortunately.
Alright. Well,
Yes,
Sildar, how are
I know
things
that,
going? How are things
I know
going
that
here in
you,
Phandalin?
Well,
We're both trying to talk at the same time.
ever since you put a damper in the red brands, there's been a significant reduction in their numbers, and a group of people came into town shortly after you did. Thank you again for freeing them from the slave trade. It's quite a dirty business. But
I'm glad to hear it. Have there been any other problems from the Sleeping Giant Inn or anything like that? If there are, we could go back and settle the matter if need be.
there's a Sleeping Giant Tappery.
Yes, that.
But no, they've been mostly gone.
That's good to hear. Well, if anything comes up, just let us know, and we'd be glad to handle the problem.
I see. Thank you.
And
All right.
if only I could get another 713 experience points.
Just go to Barthen's Provisions and buy XP.
Yeah, you just
Bottles
buy
so enchanting.
you buy some chickens and you start killing them.
Buy some bottles of enchanting. All right. Let's see.
Actually, while we're at a natural pause, I'm gonna go ahead and step away. Y'all can do what you need to do. If you want to purchase something, just expend the gold as long as it costs less than 25, and it is in the
Barthen's
adventuring gear in the PHB, or if it is weapons or armor, you can purchase it as well. I'm gonna step aside. I need to get some more food, and I got some things to do. But y'all, you can talk amongst yourselves, figure out what you're gonna do next. I should be back within like 5 minutes.
Okay. Let's see.
Adventuring gear, huh?
Where can we see
I'm-
what we can buy?
Yeah, just look in the. Can you show her how to do that? Yeah.
There's basically, if you go onto the website that shall not be named, you should be able to sort items by adventuring gear.
Got it.
Yeah, this adventuring gear, armor, weapons. The armored weapons are particularly useful to you. And yeah, any adventuring gear that is 25 gold or less, you can also limit it by cost up to 25 gold.
I can do what with the cost?
If you go into the filters, you can limit the cost up to 25.
Okay.
Buy some books.
Booked.
Buy a component pouch.
All right, so
Bucket, beautiful.
if I pull up the armor in the compendium for this website, how do I move it to my character?
You don't. You'd have to then move. You'd have to then look it up in the compendium in Roll20 and drag it
That's
in.
what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you just click and drag it onto your sheet.
Ah, okay.
Yo, I could play the fishing minigame.
And that should work. Otherwise, we'll have to get a little more fancy with manually inputting it. Assume you're buying Splint.
Yes.
If I could,
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
could
Oh, there we
spare
go.
them-
It says accepting drop. Cool.
If I could spare the money, I'd buy a breastplate, but I can't. I also don't even have enough. Period.
Is there anything I can do as a druid to increase my armor?
We would buy hide instead of leather.
That is not in the adventuring gear. Or armor,
It's,
right?
It's armor. Hide armor is armor.
Oh, that is AC 12 plus Dex. That is good. That would be
and
very,
it's
very good.
only 10 gold.
I want.
Anything better is going to require fancy shit, as that's going to be armor that is normally metal.
Yeah. Which is gonna be tricky, considering druid.
So yeah, like a scale mail, perhaps. Or a chain shirt or something that is made out of bone or scales or something.
Hmm.
That might be a little harder to gain.
I guess I'll recall my spear to myself because I never picked it up. Fucking like 5 miles down the road, it disappears, reappears. All right, so I can carry 5 less pounds of total weight, but also my AC is up by 1, which is great.
Here's a quick question regarding oil, right?
Yes.
So it says, mainly for Lex, if the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the oil. Is it only once, or is it any time it takes fire damage?
I feel like it's only once because then the oil would burn up. If
any fire damage before the oil dries.
I think it's if you throw the oil at a space,
If lit,
then
the oil
it's
burns for
repeated
2.
damage.
Let's see. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds. It deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or is hurt in that area. I would say that it's not written anywhere. I would probably rule it as if you could do that damage twice, just because that's how many rounds it burns as an area effect.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, it's weirdly worded.
It's up to Mr. Gaming though. I'll be right back.
All right, I've got a question here. I can, since I'm at a place with a bunch of shops and stuff, I can change all of my copper to silver, my silver to gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10 copper for 1 silver, 10 silver for 1 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
Why?
I just felt like downsizing a little bit, just making everything a little bit more converted to gold.
Okay. What did I miss?
Mr. Gaming, I have a question for you regarding oil as an item.
Mm-hmm.
So it says that in the item description for an oil flask, if the target takes any fire damage, this is basically make a ranged weapon attacking this creature, a target creature or an object, treating the oil as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a one-time thing, or does it last the entire minute?
It's one time. The oil burns away in one round.
Okay. Interesting. I'm definitely going to be buying hide armor. Which
Okay.
is 10 GP.
Should I also
What,
be buying
Marvin?
armor?
You can't wear armor.
You won't be able to use mage armor if you wear armor.
You already have an 18, by the way. Which is pretty
Yeah, I'm
good.
good.
17, but no, you just flat out can't use armor. You're a mage. Sorcerers don't have proficiency in it.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot that's going to be immediately useful to you.
Can I buy a bomb?
Jesus.
Are there bombs?
No, I'm actually going to, because I do have a little bit of funding, I'm actually going to purchase a rapier.
What, the mace you have is not good enough?
What mace?
The mace you got from the bugbear at Cragmaw Castle? Or Cragmaw Hideout?
The Morning Star that we gave to Sildar?
Ah!
And also no, because I have 10 strength.
Okay. What all are you guys buying?
I got new armor, so I sold my chainmail and I bought splint armor. So that was a total loss of 125 gold, but I got the splint armor.
I mean, that's assuming that your chainmail is being bought for full price.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's being bought at 75%.
Okay, so what's the 75%?
75% of buying price.
Okay, of 75. So 75 times 0.75 comes out to 56.25. Does that round down or up?
Converted into copper and silver.
Fuck.
It would be 50. It would be just 2 silver, 5 copper.
Okay.
Think of it as dollars, dimes, and pennies.
Yeah. All right. Give me a second.
Can I buy Alchemist's Fire?
How much does it cost?
50.
The only things that are included in this shop are items that are less than 25 gold.
They're 25 or less.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my money.
Not a lot of options here.
No, there aren't.
There we go. Okay. And then I'm sorry. So right now I've got a question. So I've got a tankard full of oil, and then I've got 3 empty tankards. How much are the empty tankards worth? I'm not finding it. I'm not seeing the values.
This is not Skyrim. A tankard is not worth anything.
Or I think it's like a flask, I guess, because it's closable, sealable.
A tankard is worth 2 copper.
Okay.
I don't think shops give away tankards for free, Mr. Gaming.
All right. So then I've got. So then, how much was an oil flask again? Just like the glass flask of oil. So I'm still not seeing the price.
It's 1 silver.
1 silver. I'm two more of those. 3 more of those.
Okay. Why exactly are you buying a bunch of tankards?
Well, I'm getting oil flasks now,
Oh, okay, I see.
and the reason I'm getting them is because I'm thinking about making Molotov cocktails.
Okay.
It's not a very big conversion to jam a cloth into your oil flask, light the end of the cloth, and then throw it at an enemy. And from what I've seen of D&D mechanics, it wouldn't be much of a big step to apply damage to that specific action.
I mean, it would require the item crafting.
Yeah, and then it would cover someone in oil, and then it would light the oil.
Right, but the issue is if they take fire damage.
Yeah, so the item would have to be lit, but they would.
You need to find some sort of source of fire damage.
To light the cloth that's stuffed in the plot, right? Because that's
do you have a way to
there
light?
There is a tinderbox.
Right, but I'm guessing unless have any of you ever used flint and steel to start a fire before?
It's an action to do it.
It is not an action.
Do you want me to open the tinderbox item? If it's a small enough item, it is easy enough. You can do it as an action. Here, let me read you the item description. The small container holds flint, steel, and tinder, usually dried clothes soaked in light oil, used to light a fire. Using it to light a torch or anything else with abundant exposed fuel takes an action. Lighting anything else lighting any other fire takes 1 minute. Sorry.
Okay. What I'll say is you can. It would take an action to light it.
Action to throw.
Yeah, it would take 2 separate actions.
Okay.
Um.
So if there was a readily available source of fire, then I could just dip it in the fire as my bonus action and then throw it.
Yeah. You wouldn't need a bonus action. You could just do it as an object interaction.
Okay, that works for me.
If you like, for instance, if you were carrying a torch or someone else was, yeah.
Let's see. Do I have any torches? That would be a good idea.
You probably you sold them because you had the darkness.
Yes.
Because you didn't think they were useful.
Listen, Molotov cocktails come at a price, and the price is torches. How much does a torch cost?
Okay, here's what I will tell you. There is literally a sheet that says adventuring equipment.
I'm looking in the compendium, but it doesn't show
No,
me
don't go in the compendium. Search adventuring gear. In the compendium, and it should bring up a chart.
Alternatively, you could go on the website. There's a search bar.
Hush now. I'm doing research. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. Torch. 1 copper piece. Cool. Alrighty. We're good.
Okay, is there anything else that you guys need?
I'm adding the last of my
Kind of surreal that there isn't like common adventuring gear that's worth spending your money on.
I mean, what do you mean?
I mean, like the only thing I needed to get was better armor. And
I mean, a large part of
arguably,
that is just because a lot of the useful stuff is just given to you at the start.
Yeah.
yeah, which is fine. It's just, I don't know. It feels like there should be a big reason to want to collect gold.
Caltrops are
For-
nice.
I'm gonna buy
Oh
a
no,
couple.
Dave says this is when we burn the town down, right?
He said that a
Okay,
while ago.
Yeah, I just looked now. I'm sorry, Dave. We're not going to be burning the town down.
You
How
guys
long
could
has this
take.
stream been
Someone
going
could
on
take a
for?
vial of acid. We're getting close to the 3-hour mark. Speaking of which,
Ew.
Oh my god.
if you guys want, this does feel like a natural stopping point. If you guys want to stop here,
I need to go eat something. I haven't done that today.
Reheat pizza.
so do you guys want to go ahead and stop here then?
You?
Huzzah.
Truth be told, I have chores. I have a honey-do list.
It's a mutual honeydew list stream.
Goodbye, party people. See you next week.
Bye.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're stopping.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to bet? You just
Catch you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, fellow murderers.
Scary. I'm scared.
He's still a